I should have had the world listening to you talk about that.
Oh, you think I care?
No, I know you don't. That's the thing. I know you
Yeah.
don't care. So no, I'm well aware of the fact that you do not care, Terrell. But
Everybody,
yo, what's up, everybody?
what's good, everybody? Let me tell you the conversation that me and Joe were just having.
P gotta take a shit,
I do.
and I told him to go. He said, "Nope, cheeks clenched."
Like floodgates of heaven over here.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's talking about YouTube did this new thing now, P. Where like like the top 3 chatters is like a tier list, not tier list, but like a ranking for chatters now in the live stream.
So we get to like
so
whoever
basically,
is like chatting the most gets like
chatting the
first.
most, chatting the most, or super chats or super stickers, whatever,
like
all
a
that
little
stuff
superlative
is.
type of thing.
Yeah, just for being active in the chat.
Oh, that's what's up. No shade, not enough information, not enough.
Yeah, way too much. And I always catch the brunt of it, y'all. So if y'all think y'all get it too much, then thank you, Chris. Tell that man to just go to the bathroom, bro. Like, don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, my stomach is a rumbling.
Oh my God, P, I don't want to hear you talk about your stomach. Oh my God, bro.
What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing?
It's been so long. I don't even recognize you guys. Cyborg, come on now. We was live 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Momocon,
it's crazy when we used to do it every.
Momocon taking a break. Let's take a break.
Yeah, you know now it's DreamCon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I want to be there. I kind of want to be there.
Yeah. Everybody at Dream is crazy, bro.
Got his panel tomorrow. I just talked to him. He was like,
"Oh,
if I can get my voice back."
Disney panel again?
Yeah, he was like, "If I get my voice back." Man, last year it was packed, so I know this year's about to.
I know it's gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Momocon was a blast, Aaron. But yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome.
I haven't done that in so long.
To another live, you did actually at Momocon. To another live with Life Limited Podcast, where you come to be entertained, find some escape and relief, and where we talk about the impact that anime has on your lives. We are your host, Family Man Joe.
Hey, Mr. Music Major. How y'all doing?
That's right. What's good, Joe? What's good? Man, real quick, let's see who's all in
here. What's good, Tail?
That's good. We got Marco in the building. Marco was first, then Logan, Chris. What's up, Chris? Anime with Kids, Chris. Okay, not to be mistaken with Chris B. Nina. Who else we got? I already said Logan. I already said Cyborg's in the building. Shay's in the building. Aaron, Logan. I said Logan already. I said Cyborg already. I'm scrolling. I think that's all I remember. Brandon's now in the building. What's up?
What's good, Brandon?
Shout out to all of our members, man. I know, you haven't really been reaping the benefits of the perks of being members because we have not been here,
man,
that much. But we're here now. Eagles 4L. What's good? Another member.
What's good, Eagles?
But yo, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. Coming out here for the live. Means a lot to have you guys. For everybody here, not just the members, but everyone in the building, everyone represented today. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. It really does mean a lot, especially since we've been gone for a minute. So for you guys to be such loyal, wonderful supporters of the pod, yeah, man, just means a lot to us. For real.
We appreciate it, man. It's been a grind. We appreciate all of the love and all of the support that you continue to show.
Yeah.
Joe was in Discord last night.
I was in Discord last night.
There.
I put some work in. Y'all had some requests. I put some, put some stuff to action. We'll see what we get done today. But yeah, appreciate you guys. And also, man, shout out real quick to our dog. I'm gonna have to get used to this because it's backwards and I don't feel like moving it. To our dog, Soul Striker Cater, aka Chef. Appreciate you for being a member for 4 months. He said, "Yo, Joe, you made me look tiny at moment, bro. What'd you want me to do, dog?
Bro, Joe's big. I tried to tell people be ready for that. Joe's big. By the way, man, good meeting you, Chef.
Yeah, it was dope.
Very
Soul
cool
Striker.
Guy.
Soul Striker.
He's Soul Striker. Sorry.
Yep, Joe looks like he's losing weight. No, I'm not. Trust me, I have not lost weight, man. All I've been doing is sitting in a chair all day like this, but in an office and not in a hotel room and doing a bunch of stuff. What'd you say?
Nothing. This yawning, bro. Been kicking my ass.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, work. I feel that. P's talking about grinding, man. P was grinding. Okay, P's been holding us down,
great.
man.
I need to see, Chef. How did you order?
Anyway, P's been grinding, man. P's been carrying the podcast on his back because if this was the other way around, he would have his moment to talk about me. So now he's gonna let me talk about him. Anyway, so y'all make sure y'all show P some love, bro. He really has been carrying the pod. As far as all the reels that you guys have seen past like week and a half,
Jeff, did you order
have all been P. Okay, so make sure you guys show him some love. I did the episode, but that's been about it. This man has been grinding like nonstop to make sure that we're good to go. He took everything that we needed to Momocon to make sure that we were ready to go for the live, not the live, but the episode. For the episode, for the panel, P was holding it down. So make sure y'all show that man P some love, bro. He been on his ish, man, sending me the reels, making sure that I can get that stuff out on time, even when I don't get them out on time. I don't be posting on time. I unmuted GP. Even when I don't be getting on time,
did you order yet?
Everything that we need to get done. So shout out to P.
Oh, okay.
Give P show P some love for being awesome and handling that business. So thank you, Terrell.
All right.
Man, you don't like it, do
you? I appreciate it.
Oh, you don't like it. Okay,
I appreciate it.
There you go. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta
do. I mean, that's why we're here. That's what friends are for.
You know.
That's what friends are for. So it's cool.
Okay. All right. Real quick, shout out to Chris for the 2. Y'all were missed. My FOMO is now satisfied. Chris, yo, how are you liking Bungo Stray Dogs? P, she's been killing it. She's been going through it. She's been going through Bungo. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy you started Bungo. I really am. Hopefully you love it.
Let me tell you something. Orb, bruh. That's peak. And let me just tell you, I can't watch it again. Like, I'm not going to watch this ever again. Not going to watch it again. But when I tell you that is like peak,
bro, Orb is so dope, bro. Orb is so dope. We'll
That's
talk about
easily
it.
like a 9-10.
We'll talk about it maybe when
I gotta finish, but
oh, okay. Well, maybe we won't talk about it when our boy gets in here. But
yeah, that's right, because he said that is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Cory caught up on it. Shout out to Mel. Miss Anna Mel,
don't miss.
Who posted a video today, y'all? By the way,
and I can't look at it.
Today. She posted a video today. If you have watched Orb, if you're interested in Orb, I have a feeling she's got some spoiler warning stuff in there. Knowing Mel, that's how she is. So you can watch parts of it. Go check it out. We gotta show Mel some love. Make sure we go support Mel and all the things that she's doing, man. I know it takes some time for Mel to get some videos out. She's busy working, doing this, that, and the third, trying to move and buy a house. She's just all over the place. She's kind of running around. So the fact that she took some time to get another video out for us on a fire ass anime. Make sure you guys go check out her channel. Shout out to Soul Striker Cater. I still didn't get my hat.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. But he said he was just kidding, I do believe. So
okay. Appreciate you for the 20, boss. Thank you.
I was like, woo.
Thank you for the love as well. Okay, so he did get it.
Yeah, I think so. Let me go back.
It's a joke, Pete. When I gave y'all like 500, y'all said I could have anything I joked about signed.
Oh,
yeah, Pete. Remember us? Dang, we didn't follow through on that. We didn't follow through on that, but I think we can still make that happen. We can still make that happen. We can still make that happen. We'll make that happen.
Joe's going to come up to North Carolina real quick, and we'll get that done, and then he'll make a detour.
That's not happening, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
No, sure Joe ain't never visited me, man.
Anyway, before we go into that, boy, shout out to Brandon for the gifted sub. Appreciate you for gifting as always, Brandon. And then Eagles for L 2-month membership. Appreciate you. 2 months as a member. Love this pod. # Aaron was right.
Whoa. You know, the older I get.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. PB 70-30, and here we go.
No, I don't be flipping. I really do be having mind changes. I was watching Hunter x Hunter today while I was editing a video, and I was like, But even then, I'm still at Heaven's Arena, which I still think that's one of the better arcs. So I'm just saying, I'm about to get into Greed Island, so we finna find out if I was tripping. Because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I think Greed Island is still a hunk of baloney.
Anyway,
you just roll your eyes at me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did. We're gonna catch that. I saw that. We're gonna saw you roll your eyes.
I would never, P. I would never.
But man, yo, when I tell you, so
what? What are you about to say? I'm gonna get
don't
there.
You start. Okay. No, I was going to say, don't you start. No, man, yo. Oh, we're not talking about it yet. We'll talk about it later. It's just Momo.
Oh, okay.
Momo.
We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there to a second.
Also, I'm going. Well, we'll get to that later too, because I think I'm going to another con.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron for the 5-year Life with Anime podcast. How are we doing? It was great meeting y'all at Momocon. Momocon was so much fun. Plus, Trap Sushi was lit as well. WeebCon is next. Hey, all right. Let me speak on this real quick. Aaron, appreciate you with 5.
Appreciate it.
Trap Sushi definitely lit. Listen, bro. If you were at Trap Sushi, we are all grown adults. Okay, grown men and women. Okay, if you cannot handle your liquor,
oh God,
don't drink more than you can handle. I love y'all, and this is just a broad statement because there was some other folks. There was the specific people, but it was a collective group of people. I love y'all. But what my dog Nick Cannon say in Drumline, I'm not his mother, sir. I'm not his mother.
Hey, yo,
I want to take care of y'all, make sure y'all good. I love y'all. I want, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to have a good time.
And I think
let's be grown and take care of ourselves as well.
What y'all will find out about Joe is that Joe is a very protective person.
Oh, for sure. Listen. Daddy instincts on 10.
I mean, they will kick in, but it's also the after effect of like, bro, how old are we now? We like, got it, and I get it because it's a good time. This is the first time we've seen like everybody, like it's a good time, but also he's speaking facts.
So love
it. But also Momo was a good time.
Momo was lit.
Momo was lit.
If people stop gifting, we can get there. Quan, appreciate you for becoming a member at the Hunter level. Welcome to the fam.
Welcome.
Chef again, or so sorry. I'm gonna
get it right. It's hard.
Yeah. I mean, I could just read it. I could stop being, illiterate and just read it. But appreciate you for 10. Soul Striker Cater again. Momocon got me into a new game called Ghostwire Tokyo. It's so fun. I've been on the grind for that game. What we playing it on? We playing it on. I'm gonna just call you Soul from now on. That's your new name.
Soul. I like Soul.
Chris, Anime Kids with Chris, appreciate you for the 20 euros. Good morning. Just here to pay my Hunter mocking tax. Wow. Missed you guys. Need my bed again. Momocon 2026 tax. Hunter 6.3 out of 10. Sorry, Joe.
That's worse than what I would put it. Jesus.
Jeez, Chris. I thought we was boys. Thought we was fam. And we understood each other. But nah, man. Appreciate you for the 20 euros. Thank you.
Hey, yo, I will say so. I do remember majority of trap, but when I was doing the little falling, dreaming, I know you wanna. I was like, did I get in that circle?
Sure did.
Good times.
If y'all don't know, P was partially who I was talking to too. So there you go.
I'm fine.
He was fine, but
I'm fine.
Yeah, he was fine, but
I get chatty. That's it.
Real chatty.
I get chatty.
Real chatty.
That's it. But I control mine very well. I've been doing this for a very long time.
He wasn't drunk, but he was overly chatty. Also,
he won't talk to me.
Want me to start watching Hunter. I was talking to you too.
I know, no, not at all.
I didn't go. I can't drink, so I said I'm good.
Who?
Attaboy, Soul.
Was that? Oh, Soul. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let me real quick. Some logistics that we always forget to do until the very last second. Let me pull up my list so I don't forget nothing. I shout out the members already. Shout out our members. Shout out our new members. Shout out our old members. Shout out all our members. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. P, wake your ass up.
Bro,
thank you guys so much for the support. Listen, I'm with you. I got me a root beer and some candy over here to keep me going.
I just ate the last little bit of what I brought back from Momo.
Oh, from Momo?
Yeah.
That was a week ago.
Bro.
Those of you that are in here, there's 26 y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Like the stream, as Shay literally just said. That's why she's a third member. That's why she's a third member of the podcast. Because she's up here. She's reading our mind. Yeah, we definitely gonna get there too.
We're gonna get there too.
But do what Shay said. Like the stream if you haven't already. We would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Chris, you gotta take care of Joel, man, because I can't. No uncle instincts kicking in for that one.
No.
I'm gonna kick that man to the curb.
Every time I see. Well, see, here's the thing. He's not going to be able to.
No, he's not. He's not.
He can't.
Also, we got a Discord. Hop in the Discord. I was in the last night. I was in the last night. All y'all that's in the Discord, man, I appreciate y'all for constantly being in there talking, having a good old time. I know we have not been in like we're supposed to, like I thought I was going to be when I was here because I thought I was going to have a lot more free time.
He has no time.
I've had a lot less free time. I have no free time.
Bless his heart. No, for real.
Lord have mercy. Like, now I know when people making ish work, I get it. I have a different. I always had appreciation for you getting stuff done when you're at work and stuff, but I have a newfound appreciation for it. I might have to get up and leave for a second, y'all. See, I'm working right now. My boss is in the same hotel as me. I might work it right now. But yeah, I've been busy as heck. Like in an office that I have my own office, but it ain't my own office. So I can't just like do whatever I want, and get ish done whenever I need to. So it's been rough. With that being said, none of y'all sent member messages.
Nobody. Like, Chris, what the world?
Oh, Chris already sent one. Chris sent one last.
I've been wanting to hear from y'all, man.
Yeah, we miss y'all. I want to hear what y'all have to say. So if you're a state alchemist or a spirit detective,
yep,
make sure you send those. And with that being said, I do have to go bounce real quick. I'll be right back. P, I need you to hold it down for me. Can you do that? It should be quick. It should be quick. And then Cory said he'll be ready in 10 to 15 minutes. 20 minutes. Sorry, 15, 20. Cool. All right.
All right, you guys. Now that Joe is gone, I do very. I knew he's coming back. Hey, yo. No, for real though. Let me make sure he goes. Is he gone yet? Okay, he's gone. Okay, yo, listen. I don't care what Joe says about Trap Sushi. Hold on. Where's Commander? Anyway, I do fine with my looker. Now, I will say, before we got there, might have had maybe six before Trap. 6 or 7 before Trap. But I didn't do anything else after that. Yes, Aaron, I still have the video of me dancing. As a matter of fact, I will post that in Discord. I think it was me, Drell, vocals, and it was somebody else. I can't think. But no, what evidence is there against me? Listen. Anyway, we got the pictures we could post. I promise you I was not that bad. Yes, exactly. You were there. We weren't even doing that much. Oh, pre-gaming. I appreciate it. Listen, man. I don't dance. Well, I do like to dance. I don't like dance often. Well, not dance often. I don't go out like that. Like, honestly, if I am not at a con, I am at home with my wife, I am at work, or I am in Henderson with my family. So, but when I do step out, I like to have a good time. And so that was a good time. I don't want to talk about Momo without Joe being here, because he also has like things that he wants to share. But bruh, I'll keep it very vague. Jasiri, thank you. That's who it was, Shay. But dog, man, it was so. Yes, I was, and also I drink neat, so I don't mix. I don't like no ice. Like, I drank mine incredibly neat. What's going on, aesthetic? But man, yo, Momocon was a dream. It yo. Oh, and also we're gonna get to talk about Shay too, because Shay was and still is the MVP. Also, we got to shout out my boy Aaron, who helped us out tremendously for the panel and while we were interviewing. bro, we got to meet up with so many people that we hadn't met up with. Again, like Tracy was there, which was crazy. Dog, it was just a good freaking time, man. I'll tell anybody. Momocon is 100% absolutely the con to go to. I'm telling you, it is like that. Let's read some of these. I'm just saying, nothing is better than whiskey neat. Now, I will say some of the whiskey I was drinking was Jesus. Well, I only had two. I had Woodford, and I want to say I had, is Knobs Creek a bourbon or whiskey? I think it's a whiskey. But no, I'll say if you're going to a con, Momocon is indeed the con to go to. There's a total of 4 cons that I've been to. And by far, Momocon is the number one con. You get to see all your people. Oh, bro, we didn't even talk about the panel, which was absolutely ridiculous. We also didn't even, Joe, where are you at? Because we also need to talk about the episode that we shot there, which honestly, bro, that is going to be my favorite episode of all time. I want to say we said who was in it. Yeah. So we had Tracy, we had Tracy, Blaze,
Rob and Jared.
I don't even know. Bro, I was really like being very what's the word? I didn't get into depth detail about like everything, just a
surface level
overview. Yeah, surface level. Thank you. Can think of it.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Help you out. Same as you help me out when I need it.
All right, Joe. That's all right.
Brothers before, like you have been on this podcast when I've been slacking. You know what I'm saying? We talked. The funny thing, y'all, we talked about this moment, y'all. We talked about this moment. We talked about this moment. You know the crazy part? The crazy part is we literally talked about.
And I kept telling Joe, I was like, "This will never happen." So shut it.
P was busy. P was constantly working. I was carrying a huge load of the podcast, doing most of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get P to help when he could, whatever, yada, yada, yada. He was feeling bad about it. I'm like, P, there's going to come a time where it's going to flip, where I'm going to be too busy, and I'm going to need you to carry it. He's like, bro, whatever. It's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm like, no, it's probably going to happen. We don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're in it right now.
It'll never happen.
We're literally in it right now. Did we cover all the logistics?
Yeah, like the stream, it helps the algorithm. Yeah. Join the Discord because it's a good time.
Our hats link. For those of you that want hats,
we need to drop that.
It's in the description. Okay, it's in the description. If you click our beacons link, it's on there too. It's
more than likely. I will say, when we order hats, because Joe thought of this idea, I was honestly just sending them when I got them. But I think I'm going to do every Friday that we get one. I'll just do a mass shipment. So I will ship out every Friday. We have one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got hats.
Yeah,
they are quality. I'm just saying.
We got
I wear mine every day.
Bro, I be sweating in mine. And this thing is straight. It's straight. Don't smell, don't stain, no nothing. And I sweat. I'm in Miami heat, muggy, sweat.
Boy, it's muggy out that way too.
And this thing is chill. Did someone say hats? Commander.
It's Commander here.
Oh, hey, Commander.
Hey, Commander. I'm sorry.
So with another 5, I'm taking y'all to K-Pot next year, and I'm not taking no for.
I know, man. I know.
It wasn't that we didn't want to go. Bro, we were so busy. So let's start Momocon recap. It sounds like you already did kind of though.
I did a little bit. I didn't get into surface level. There it is. Surface level.
Surface level. Yeah. That's what I said, right? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said, but I'm just saying.
Damn. Now my Reaper about to explode.
Go ahead. You want to
go? Start.
No, man.
You put up on Wednesday. You put up on Wednesday, so I don't know.
I pulled up on Wednesday, just to make sure that like the rooms was good, which thankfully like Joe set up all the rooms and stuff. So all that. Oh, by the way, I called side note, y'all get to be in on it. I called the lady that like set up the conference room for us to do the and she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, I never, like I appreciate the call, all of that good stuff. She was like, in the future, next year, hit me up, got you locked and loaded again.
Hey, so now we got to do another big episode.
yes. So we got to do another episode. But she was like, and I want so when the episode drops, here's my number. Give me a call. I want to share it. I was like,
lady, wait, this the Momocon lady? She works with Momocon?
The one that helped me with get the room. So shout out to you, Miss Sean Simmons. I appreciate you very much for helping us out, and Jess, of course, for helping us out. But yeah, pulled up Wednesday. Also Shay pulled up Wednesday as well. And so we'll get Shay because Shay. So
Shay.
Let me tell you something. So I was at one point in time, like I was incredibly excited, enthused, and then like I got a chance to like sneak downstairs to like check out the panel room to see where we were. Yo, I saw this panel room, instant bubble guts. Like I am not lying to you.
You and these bubble guts, dog.
To the point where here it was like I was excited. I saw the room as big as I'll get out. And then I was like, okay, what are we gonna do about Wi-Fi? Because like Wi-Fi, I'm nervous. I go up to the media room. Shout out to you, Sarah, who really navigated me through, just trying to calm me, as well as JoJo. I'll get to you in a minute. And she was like, so I'm gonna let you know now, you probably won't have Wi-Fi. It's just gonna be a thing. Like the bandwidth isn't going to stretch that much. There are going to be 50,000+ people here. And so I started to panic hard. I called Joe and I was like, no, I text Joe first. I was like, Joe, we got a problem. Joe said like this man in the face emoji.
Bro. I'm like, dog, what's not working, bro? What's not working?
I was nervous. And so he ended up talking. We ended up talking me off the cliff because he was like, the hotspot is gonna be fine. We aren't doing like a live, so we shouldn't need like that much bandwidth to make this work. And fast forward, it went well. But yeah, pulled up Wednesday, which was great. Did Thursday, which was cool too. That's where we got to meet Tracy for a little while before he went to the room, because God bless that man's heart. That man was tired as all get out, because they did not have his room ready at all. So Thursday night, Joe's here. Now that we got all of that out the way, I got to see Dom and all of the other people too. But Thursday night, Joe's here. Pick up Joe from the airport. Let me tell you something.
You didn't talk about earlier Thursday. You didn't talk about what you did on Thursday.
So Thursday,
I put in at 9:00.
I mean, early Thursday. Okay, so yeah. So early Thursday. Also because yes. So after call, Joe did the panel stuff. Met up with Shay. And then hold on, did I miss something?
That's a dope idea, bro.
What I miss?
Soul's super chat.
I'm down for that,
bro. And then we get Kumar and Perry and Rob, and can you make Indian, Jamaican and Chinese curry? I mean Japanese curry.
I think I talked to him about
because you can make all
Jamaican. He said he's never tried Jamaican, but I think I'm pretty sure Soul can make whatever he wants. But yeah, so Wednesday met up with Shay. And also met up with them boys, Truth, Tail, Dr. James Wu.
Dr. James Wu.
Who else am I? Shay, if I'm missing anybody, let me know.
Truth, Aaron,
Truth,
Tail,
you
Commander. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just naming people.
No, so I don't think I met up with Aaron until Thursday. Thursday is when I met up with Aaron.
I'm missing one. Our lady friend. It's not Cyborg. Cursed.
No, I met Curse like later, like Thursday. So it was just us like chilling. And so we honestly chilled that whole day for the most part. Wavy. Dang on. What's good, Wavy, by the way? Yeah, met up with all of them. We pretty much hung Wednesday and we hung pretty much all day Thursday. Went to go get something to eat, chilled, hung out. I'm dressed as Maka. We hung with Rob for a while before we had to split, and they went to go get something to eat. I did
nothing. Hi Nina, how you doing? Your baby's adorable.
Yeah, we got the cosplays was great. So forward, Wednesday, Thursday, cool. Thursday night, pick up Joe. Listen, Atlanta is somewhere that nobody should live.
Wow,
you should visit and get out of there.
Why?
I'm just saying that traffic. I'm just specifically talking traffic.
The traffic is the people. No, it's not traffic. It's the drivers.
No, so I thought the drivers were okay. I've seen worse. But that airport traffic.
Oh yeah, there's doing construction.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the traffic. The traffic was absolutely bonkers.
They're doing construction literally in the airport. So that was kind of crazy.
But picked up Joe, and I, posted the video in Discord, about picking up Joe. And Joe, you take it away, because after that we went straight to dinner to meet everybody else.
This man P made me drive because he didn't want to drive his own car. So he's like, Joe, you want to drive? I was like, I bet, which is cool. Yes. I prefer to drive anyway. If I'm in a car, I prefer to drive.
I don't care who drive, to be honest.
Except for at 5 o'clock in the morning when I go to work with my coach, then I don't want to drive. I want to close my eyes for the 20-minute car ride. But yeah, P picked me up. We went literally, luggage is in the back in the trunk. We went to go eat at some like breakfast but burger diner spot. It's like a diner, basically.
Yeah.
We met the whole PCT fam. So Perry, Rob, Kumar, Justin, Erica, Gabe, Smile Bomb, crazy. Hashira podcast in the point.
Shout out to Jeremy, who also was there, Gabe's friend, which finds out.
Oh yeah, Gabe's friend was there. Yeah,
he is huge on TikTok.
Yeah, huge TikTok, and he streams, I think, too.
And he streams.
Yeah. I think that was the whole crew that pulled up for that. Then Hashira pulled up. Oh, Leb I really said. We do that. I do that so much. We say Leb and Sari instead of Seb and Larry.
Seb and Larry, yeah.
Yeah, we said Leb and Sari, both
Leb and Sari.
But yeah, Seb and Larry were there as well.
Boy, them some fools.
Bro, listen, bro. We had a good old time. We had a good old time eating dinner at that diner. And I think we went to tried to go to some like little bar.
No, we did go to a little bar.
Did we go? Okay, we went to a little bar spot.
Because you remember, it was like a downstairs,
Rob, we bullied Rob for a little bit. About some stuff. Bro, literally, it was 20v1 on Rob.
It was 19v1. I was neutral laughing.
Man, you don't hush. I was
neutral laughing.
He was on our side. It was 20v1. Okay.
But bro. At one point, I was like, "Y'all get off Rob, man."
Bro, man, we was hounding Rob. Like it was crazy, bro. It was absolutely crazy.
Bro.
Yeah. So that happened.
Also, by the way, everybody is taller in person. I'm not lying to you. I did not know all of these.
Kumar is tall.
Kumar is tall, man. Kumar like 6 foot. Like he's tall.
No, he did not. But also, yes, we are broke AF right now. He said, "Did Rob pay for your meal? Because y'all broke AF." Like I said, no, he didn't pay for our meal.
No, he didn't.
But no, we broke AF because all our funds have been sent for Momocon stuff, and we still got some more stuff to take care of.
Also, we went to the diner, and God bless Joe. All right. Anyway. Boy, that tab came. I was like, who the what?
Yeah, that issue was kind of crazy. That was more than I thought it was gonna be, for sure.
When you said, I was like, no, take my 100.
Like we could. But it worked out. Yeah, man. Then we hung out for a little bit to like, what time did we get done, P? What time we? Yeah, we was up way too late, bro. And then drove back to the hotel. Had to work out some logistics for how we're gonna do the episode, how we're gonna do the panel the next morning.
That's right. I forgot. Like we came back to the hotel and workshopped what we're gonna do for the panel.
Yeah, we
and episode.
Yeah,
no, we workshopped the episode in the episode.
But we did both. We did a little bit of both. Then I went to bed at whatever time we went to bed at. Woke up at like 8.
Yeah.
Right? 8. Got dressed. Went and got some breakfast. Met up with Shay. Then met our dog JJK.
You need to go get breakfast.
No, you came. P had a granola bar and some juice.
And some juice. Oh yeah, met up with JDP.
Yeah, met up with Shay and JDP. Shout out JDP. He's basically the guy that was walking around with us, videotaping everything, helping us record everything. So we weren't using three phones the entire time. Yeah, pictures with Chris. I kind of wish we just took one of his cameras and used that for recording the reels,
I agree.
Videos.
I agree.
But it is what it is.
Next time.
Yeah. Next time, and we got to turn HDR off.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like it.
No, but if you look at the video quality compared to before, the old ones
compared to like last year,
the last years,
I think well, it depends because I think some of these look crisp and others don't.
Yeah, well, because using HD 60 for a lot of them too.
Okay,
so they're all different video quality.
So next time we use your phone because that
Yeah, well, I didn't have my second one.
I know. Well, and then not only that, but my phone was like dying.
Yeah. Sorry, we rambling. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Momocon was lit. Yeah. So then
Thursday panel.
Friday.
So
yeah, woke up, did all that, met Shay. We shout out Shay yet? Not yet. We'll shout out Shay. We'll shout out Shay a second. Went to the panel room because I hadn't seen it yet in person. Yeah, I hadn't seen it in person. Finally went to the panel room. There was a panel going on for Star Trek in there. Small people that got in there. They were done actually early. So we were like, oh shoot,
we got 30 minutes early.
We got plenty of time to go in there, set up. So my man JDP got to work, setting up all the cameras. I think he had like three cameras in there.
I should have got
the board.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in my car. I can go get it real quick though.
Go get it. I'll keep talking. Go get it if you want to go get it. So he set up the cameras, got us ready to go. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was absolutely crazy. He helped us with the audio stuff because there's some stuff we were trying to do that we didn't know how to get that situated. Our first panel ever, bro. It was so dope. Like, y'all, first of all, thank y'all to anyone that pulled up and showed out for the panel. Meant a lot. We did cahoots with y'all. If you guys have been here, you already know how that goes, right? But we did some different cahoots, gave out some prizes. Shout out to Yin freaking Press and Allison from Yin Press for sponsoring the panel, sponsoring all the gifts for the winners. The other, not gifts, but the award prizes. That's the word I'm looking for. Prizes for the winners. Shout out to them, man. It was so freaking dope, bro. It was so dope. We were nervous as all get out. And I'm sure P will talk about his bubble guts when he gets back. But we were super. I was nervous, and it takes a lot for me to get super nervous. But I was super nervous. Like, I was pacing back and forth, trying to talk to people, like to calm myself down a little bit, like basically right up until the last minute. I'm a person that's got to constantly keep moving, and that's pretty much what was going on. So I was moving constantly, but it was so much fun. So the panel went well. The coots, the prizes were for solo leveling. We gave away the solo leveling omnibus, which is the novel, and then for second and third place was the volume 1 of the manhwa. For the overall Yin Press titles Kahoot, we gave away 2 solo leveling art books for the first grand prize, and then there was, what was the other manhwa that you had, P, for that? Oh, you had the Kame got Killed, and I forgot the other one, but there was 2 manga basically for second and third place prize.
Oh, ReZero. And then for the Delicious in Dungeon Kahoot, we gave away Delicious in Dungeon box set for the grand prize, and then volume 1 for second and third place as well for that. So those were the prizes. But it was super duper fun, man. Took a picture of everybody. That was dope. I got it. Oh, did you talk about a couple of things? One, and Shay will get to you in a minute.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shay for making.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you don't do me. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Shay for making part 1 of our poster. To where we hung it up. Well, we put it on the easel outside the panel room. There you go.
Now I can read it
and let everybody know.
Move it over a little bit. There you go, and just slide it up for everybody to read it.
Okay, so this is this part, not that part. So then Rob
and Boss Man,
Rob comes along. You want to take this, Joe? Rob comes along. Go ahead,
bro. This man Rob pulled up, took the board, and like literally was outside waving it around for people to come and check it out, telling everybody to pull up to the panel, and got probably more people in there than would normally have came to the panel for sure. So he hooked us up. I got a little video of Perry and Kumar walking into the room and videotaping Rob doing it.
Yo, what's crazy is I asked Kumar for the same thing. He was like, Joe just asked me for this, right? I was like, give me this.
Oh, the video?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was dope. But the panel went really well. Shout out to Shay. Officially, man.
Real quick. Also, did you talk about how you tackled Blaze?
No, yeah. Well,
because that also happened at the
first.
Okay,
that
go
was
ahead.
At the very end. You shout out our official third member pod, man. Wouldn't have been able to do everything we did without her. She helped run the cahoots. She helped make sure everything was smooth, putting the music on, turning it off, transitioning things for us. From the slide, ran the PowerPoint, ran the slideshow for us, and then helped run the cahoots, man. Not help, she ran the cahoots. She ran the cahoots, man. It was super dope to have her with us basically the entire con. She was a trooper, man. We greatly appreciate you, Shay. Of course, as always, we love you. We appreciate you more than you know.
Oh yeah, Shay. Like even this time was like it was such a good time, man. But Shay, we appreciate you, man. Like you held us down like heavy. Like we appreciate it, very much so. Also, two big shouts out to Aaron who helped us with the cards and passing out the cards to make sure everybody had a card. And also helped us out during the time.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, drop in the chat. MVP Shay.
MVP Shay and VMVP Shay, Vice Most Important Valuable Player. I don't know if that's the actual thing, VMVP, but appreciate you, Aaron and Shay. Then real quick, and I'm gonna get Cory, and I see you, big dog. I see you. I see you. We'll get you here in a second. Almost done. Appreciate you pulling up. But then we did the episode with Nike, Blaze, Tracy, and Rob, which was dope.
Not Nike.
Not Nike. Jared. Nike was in the room, and so was Miss Raina. It was
hilarious, by the way.
It was awesome, bro. She once she was like, okay, these are my people. It was hilarious. She was cracking jokes. But would have been dope to get Nike on there, but we had planned everything for only 4 people. So it unfortunately didn't work out that way. But did we get Nike in an interview? We got Nike in an interview though.
No.
Did we? No, we didn't.
We didn't get in. Like we
didn't get nobody.
We didn't get nobody.
Crazy. But shout out to them, man. It was super dope. We did. If you're familiar at all with Around the Horn, I believe it's still on ESPN. I forgot what. I think it's still on ESPN. But basically, there's like 4 contestants that talk about different topics that are going on in sports. We basically turned the Around the Horn into an anime edition. The super duper, so much fun. I tell you who won, but you gotta wait.
When I tell you though, that's gonna be my favorite episode. I'm not gonna.
That's gonna be a fun episode.
I can't wait to see how you gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know how you gonna do that.
My man, we had 4 cameras, bro. 4 cameras.
Was it 4? It was 4 because one on
because we had the one. We had my dog JDP Pizza with a 3D camera, bro. So literally just sat in the middle of the table, got everybody. I don't know how I'm gonna use that, but
that is so dope.
That's crazy.
Also, again, big shouts out to Nike, so backstory, I have a little cousin who absolutely loves Nike's content. Like Nike is his favorite content creator of all time. And so
which is crazy because you're a content creator. So
yeah, he don't give 2 craps about me. So I was telling Nike about it, and Nike was like, call him. And I tried to call and he didn't answer. And Nike was like, you know what? Whenever I'm around, call him, I'll talk to him. And so Saturday, I was like, Nike, you got me. So I ended up calling my cousin, and I handed the phone over to Nike. And when I tell you, like, his face was like, and so Nike took the phone. It was like, hey man, how are you? Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, what's your name? Talked to him for about a good 5 minutes. And so he hands the phone back to me, and my cousin was like, thank you so much, Terrell. I love you so much. And Nike heard it. Nike was like, oh man, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, so appreciate the Nike for doing that, man. Like, honestly, bro, that meant it meant a lot for me, but it meant the world to my little cousin 100%. So appreciate it.
Yeah.
And again, he don't give 2 craps about me. What he asked me when I get home is, when you gonna get Nike back on the podcast?
Eventually, we need to.
We go,
And then, man, then that night went to Trap Sushi. Later that night, we went around, walked, and did some interviews as well. Went to Trap Sushi. Trap Sushi was lit. Trap Sushi was a good old time. Met a bunch of folks. Way too many folks. Had a good time. Was out till like 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
That's right, because we went to Waffle House.
Oh, and then went to Waffle House. That was only freaking order takeout. It was takeout Waffle House.
I have never seen one of those.
Why in the hell did I go to Waffle House for some takeout? Now, mind you, did it hit 1,000%?
Oh, of course, Waffle House.
That waffle banged. It was so good. But bro,
by the way, me and Joe split up, so I ended up riding with Sari. I was about to do it again, Sari and layup. With Sam and Larry, bruh. Them dudes have
wild,
no
bro.
chill.
No, them boys was lit.
When I tell
them boys was lit.
Which I was looking at that One Piece talk, and Seb was like, I will get lit. But he was like, Larry, I wasn't expecting you to Larry
that boy
was like,
Larry was lit.
Larry was
lit too. Oh man.
But yeah,
Waffle House happened Saturday, walked around, did some more interviews, did a little quick meetup at Dom's booth, gave some merch away, hung out some more, went to dinner again with the folks, walked around the city a little bit, raced Rob and Gabe.
Woo.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I see you, Cory, shaking, bro. I don't know what Matt, Cory. I'm gonna just pull you in, bro, because at this point you here, bro. You here, dog. It was good. It was good, gang. Bro, listen.
Now I will say, Rob is faster than what I thought.
Rob got juice.
Because honestly, I thought that I would be able to keep up with Rob. I'm not gonna lie to you.
However, this man, bro, like I wasn't going 100%. I wasn't even going 80%.
Wasn't even his final form, bro.
You could tell in the video that you weren't like,
bro. I wasn't
going. Put max
now, mind you, we both were in shoes that were not meant to be running on grass. We both were like we were not meant to be running on grass. However,
Rob I spoke him,
bro. It was once I realized Rob had the juice. I'm like, all right, well, let me go a little bit, and then, and you know what I'm saying, we'll be good. But yeah.
Yo, when you tackled, bro.
Oh,
we need to talk about that. Took the wind out. I was like, come on.
I said, oh my days.
I was like, come on,
in
bro.
front of the company.
And Joe was like, hey, yo,
the thing is, I'm so mad. I wish I had one more person recording it, and I wish I had my dog JDP pick up a camera and take it, bro. I didn't want Nike to. I didn't want Blaze to see me coming. However, I wish he was facing me because I would have actually picked that man up. Like I couldn't pick him up and power drive him on his face.
No, that was great because
he had a backpack on. I could have picked him up and put him on his back. Bro,
this was great because the neck, like it was like that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Bro said in the chat, he's like, at least you ain't do it to Boss Man, because then you would have got us all kicked off the
pit. I'd have been everybody would have been cooked.
Everybody would have been cooked,
man,
bro. You ruined it for everybody.
Everybody in the room, y'all knew this was coming. Y'all colluded against me. Mutiny. I'm cutting off.
Everybody's cooked. I'm like, oh my God. We
gonna do this to me.
Going too.
Cory, I know you had something to do with it too. You getting yours too?
Cory sent the cameraman to get the video.
Bro, man, I'm just not trying to get cut from the roll. I was like, yo, I hope he don't do Boss Man next.
Bro, nah, I couldn't get Rob. I just had to beat Rob in a race because we were
supposed to started running with y'all.
We're supposed to play basketball. We didn't go bowling. We didn't do nothing.
Bro, because we didn't have time. Everybody after Trap Sushi, everyone woke up late. Rob was like, "Hey, y'all gonna be in a room, like y'all gonna be awake in there when I can come get them out." Because first of all, our room is a storage room for Rob. Our hotel room
100%.
It's not our hotel room.
Everything.
It's literally Rob's storage room for what he needs for the
all his boards, all of his tier list stuff,
bro. Everything.
It was in our room.
Bro got all the oak tag, got a staples in there.
Bro, literally, we got scissors, markers, Sharpie. What you need, boss? You know what I'm saying? So our room is just a storage room, and then we just happen to find a spot to sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying? The tier list on the beds, we on the floor.
Tier list on the bed, yeah.
You know I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here. But yeah, Rob was like, yeah, I'll be up to like 10, 11. That man wasn't up there to like what, 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, because we were already like we were down.
And we had to go back up. Go up and get it.
To get him.
We were supposed to ball at 4. He didn't come down to get his stuff to 2. I'm like, there's no way. His agency, his team, you know what I'm saying? The people behind the greatness was like, hey, yo, Joe, unless basketball can happen in like 6 or 7, is not. I'm like, all right, y'all called it. All right, cool. That's fine. It's not gonna happen then.
Nobody want the Powery Pop out.
Man.
By the way, Trap Sushi is a party. It's a party that we went to. That's what Trap Sushi is.
Oh, what people were asking what Trap Sushi was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trap Sushi was dope. But
you know, I never been to a Waffle House. So when y'all was talking about this, I'm like, yo, I saw when y'all posted it. I'm bro.
Well, of course,
New York, man, we ain't got that.
Oh yeah,
we got corner stores. You know what I mean? That's
well then when you coming down to the south,
you coming to Momo?
Oh, next year. I talking about it with the team.
Hey,
it was like, all right, we either got to make it to Momocon
Swear?
or we got to make it to DreamCon. One of those two we got to go to next year.
Swear. No. It's Momo.
All right, Momo it is.
Momo.
I tell
that's where we gonna be.
We let it be known here first. Momo next year.
Let's go.
We there. We saying
it's a good time, man. Momo is absolutely one of them cons that
I was jealous, bro. I was like, damn, she was like live. I was like, man, I would have killed to be at Waffle House and
hey, listen, bro.
To see some of the greatest warriors to go against Britain. Some of our greatest warriors to go against the British.
Hey, one of them dudes was trying to scrap with a cop, bro.
Yes.
Literally was pissed. He was pissed about his food or something, and then he was like beefing with the chick at the window. Mind you, she was nice, she was cool, like she was cordial, kept her calm.
Like, just go
pee. Anyway, and then so the cop came out. The cop came out. I'll let you think about it. The cop came out and was like, "Hey, bro, just chill, like, bro, just like take your food, go ahead, bro." Like he wasn't on. He was on no type of time. Was just chilling. That man said, "Man, you." I was like, "Hey, yo, this what we doing? This what we doing?"
Different.
Oh, shoot. Hey, listen, the shots that got fired, bro, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Listen, Waffle House is God Valley to me. I hear the legends, but I still ain't been there for the stories.
Man, you need to go for the food. You know what I'm saying? Go during the daytime just to get the food aspect. You don't want the smoke.
You need that nightlife too.
I feel like you gotta know. It's you have to watch Full Metal. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta go to Waffle House at nighttime.
It's like theater in the dinner.
Okay. Now, are you risking it all by doing so?
Yeah.
Depending on where you at.
Yeah. But again, it's dinner in a movie. Like it's a great time. You get dinner. And
I see, as long as you mind your business, and if it's one thing I'm good at being from Brooklyn, is minding my business.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I don't want no problems with nobody. It ain't about me. I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me nothing. But bro, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Welcome, man. Doing good, man. Thank you guys for. Apologize for being late. Thank you guys for having me on.
We literally invited you less than 24 hours ago.
I mean, legit. Also, the promo that y'all are doing.
Working and busy, bro. Working and busy, man. If I was telling them today, I said, yo, if I gotta see y'all faces one more time, because I have to I'm doing all the posts and stuff like that. So like editing on top of like doing all those posts, I'm like, we ugly. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I can't look at us no more.
Hey, yo, this man said we ugly.
After a while, you just like, oh God. I can see every feature on my face. I can see, like, you know what I mean. You get the repetitiveness.
I feel it, bro.
I feel like when Joe edit episodes, like low key, he get mad at me all over again by some of the stuff I see. He be like,
bro, listen. Worse than I did when the first time you said it. I'm like, bro, man, I'm about to cut this whole section out, dog.
I go in for like 10 minutes. You got to hear 10 minutes of it.
Bro, I've second guessed sometimes editing. Like, do I still want to do this podcast anymore? I was like, I can't believe he said that.
Preach.
You be sitting here like that. You just listening to it on loop, and there's nothing you can do to change the argument. Because I gotta
watch it more than once to do the edit.
Bro, stuff like that don't bother me unless Joe starts to go off on a tangent about Zorro, and then after that, I'm like, oh, so we can't get him off. But that is far and few in between. For me, I know I go stupid. I get it. I know I go stupid.
Really makes you think.
But glad to have you on, sir.
Yes, bro. Thank you guys for having me on. Yeah, we've been going crazy with the promo run going to the third season. So we've updated our website, MOONPIECE Pod. You guys are on there if you go check it out. But under our family list, we have you guys under the friends and family tab. Had to make the bio. So we've updated that. We're going to be putting the shop live for a month once we start to release the new episode this coming Tuesday. So we're going to keep that up so people can order merch, stickers, things like that. We got a lot of streams coming up. We finally convinced Kimmy to start One Piece on July 14th.
Oh, y'all.
Let's go.
So she's going to start streaming every week. She's going to do One Piece. So she's going to be doing once a week a One Piece stream for One Piece. because it was a lot, bro. We gotta meet her where she was at. I was like, me and Danny doing Sailor Moon streams. You got to meet us with One Piece. So
I love that.
Just trying to do Oda's work, man.
Yo, keep converting the folk, man. Keep bringing them in, man. Show them the light.
I just try. You just gotta ease them in. You gotta learn how to talk to them. You just gotta make it happen.
I was just pulling it up too.
He
pulled it up.
You know what I'm saying? There go that beautiful light skinned brother right there named Larry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So
the boys
right here,
on there.
Everybody we've ever had as a guest on our live streams, for our in-person episodes, everybody that's taking part and being a part of what we do, because we always appreciate. Listen, we're always happy about anybody that ever wants to work with us that's been on the channel. We're always surprised, so it's like we want to make sure we show love to the people that help us get here.
Mel. This is dope.
That's the homie. Yeah, I love this. Okay, who made the site?
I did everything, bro. Just did it.
Yes, sir.
I might have to hire you in a minute.
Be in the trenches.
Right, yeah.
Listen, Shopify make it work, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shopify make it work. So
if
you guys want to check it out, check out MOONPIECE Pod. It has all our links to moonpiecePod.com, has all our links to everything.
We got wine tumblers.
Oh yeah. So the shop ain't live right now. It's gonna go live on Tuesday, June 3rd.
Okay.
So right now you can view the options, but people can start putting orders in on Tuesday if they want anything.
Oh, y'all got I'm gonna get the hoodie.
All right, that's what's up. Say less.
I'm
gonna say less. I see you.
Trying, bro. Trying to get like y'all, man. I'm trying to get like y'all.
Trying
to get like y'all, man.
Nah, man. Bro, appreciate you being on, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay, real quick question. Okay, so you're saying season 3 about to start for you guys, right?
Yep.
So what do you consider what you guys have been doing? Because I feel like you guys have been going for a minute now. Because you just had I remember the last episode I saw obviously Honey was on there, Toasty was on there. Before she went to do her symphony thing. Right.
So how we break up our seasons is basically because we release every 2 weeks, because editing and things like that, we try to stay more current and things like that. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves. Sometimes we don't want to repeat points if we spoke every week. Also, we still have jobs, we still have lives and things like that. So we want to make sure we have balance. So we go with the anime style. 26 episodes is one season.
Okay.
So, and that equals to 1 year, 52 weeks. So basically, we started on June 6, 2020. Jesus Christ, 2023. Don't know how time just be flying like that.
Bro,
right.
Listen, we with you. we with you.
You just like, whoa.
I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah,
you two told me the other week, like, yeah, congratulations, your channel is 2 years old. I said, huh?
Bro,
what you mean?
And then you go back and you look at like the first couple of content, you're like, man, I can't believe this is what this used to look like. I
just did a couple weeks ago.
Watch this.
A couple weeks ago.
Y'all let this get put on here? What?
Bro, I was recording just behind a white wall with a freaking picture of a flower over my head. I was like, who let me do this?
I listened to our first episode. It was like a hissing noise because of the microphone the whole time in the background. It was echoey. I was like, man, there's so much dead space. But all these things I think about now, I'm like, I can't believe y'all. So thank anybody who watches any content from the beginning stages. If anybody who's been there for any podcast in the beginning stages, whether it's like ours, yours, that One Piece talk, when you go back and watch episode 1, you almost sometimes want to say to yourself, I was like, should we take this down?
No, literally. Can I delete all of season 1, please? Like,
the camera that we had was just jeez,
bro.
Yeah, so that's how we break. So that's how we break down the seasons. Is by our main episodes, and then our live streams is what kind of adds a supplemental activity on our channel, since we are every 2 weeks. So it's like that way we stay engaged, more tapped in. It's a different experience because that's where we kind of have the webcam more involved. We can do more things. We prefer our traditional episodes to be in person because it's just like something. It's just a different flavor. You know what I mean? We try to give a little bit of both on the channel. You know,
for sure. If only P lived in Colorado with me,
or if only Joe lived in North Carolina.
I got 4 kids, so
I heard it's nice in Colorado, man.
It is, bro.
Nice over there.
It's love out here.
It's
bro.
nice in North Carolina too. Don't do that. It's nice over here. Joe, come over here.
Nobody said it wasn't.
My office is technically in Colorado for work, but like I ain't never been there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, wait, what?
It's one of those things. I ain't never been there, but it's technically based there. It's in Boulder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's about an hour from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe one day pull up to the office and then come hang out with your boy.
That's. Hopefully they don't see this. Like, hey, I'm gonna tell my job. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take a work trip. take a work trip.
I will say, Denver, Colorado, it's nice. It's peaceful. If I could move, I told my wife like Midwest would probably be where I go.
Oh, stay at the mid. Don't go too far.
I'm down to go skiing, some snowboarding.
Yeah.
Down to do one of those, I watched Johnny Tsunami the other night. I could snowboard right now if I felt like it.
little rocket power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was looking at Minnesota, like it's just quiet.
It's quiet.
Plus, I won't snow.
You don't go that far. You don't go that
I like
far.
snow.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, appreciate you on here, man. Real quick, shout out to Brandon for the gifted sub for 2 of them.
Brandon, appreciate you.
Brandon, appreciate you. Shout out to Marco for the 2. Who wins? Oh, this is definitely for you.
This is it. Yeah.
Cory. Who wins? Category versus King, Mihawk versus Prime. I'm guessing Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Prime Ray?
Ooh. Oh, this.
Okay.
Damn. Actually, so the Mihawk and Rayleigh, I'm taking Rayleigh. I'm taking Prime Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prime Rayleigh for sure.
Yep.
Category and King, no.
This is a good one, but I think one edges.
Yeah, I got one for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I might go category.
I'm going category.
Okay. Yeah,
I might go category.
I'm going category.
I'm going cat.
Because once category figure out what bro could do in regards to his abilities, King's kind of cooked.
But also, it's a slugfest, and category is going to outlast that man. I do believe 100%.
1,000%.
Plus, that observation hockey is the issue.
No, for sure. For sure. All right, Logan with the 5. How far can Sanji run the worst generation gauntlet in One Piece? Original worst generation, as all the characters are powered now. I give him.
Are we good? Outside. I was like, I didn't know what type of time he was about to be on.
I'll give Kid.
You don't think he's taking Kid?
I'm he's taking Kid.
I actually don't think he could be Kid.
I think that's gonna be rough.
That's my boy. I'm not delusional, bro. I don't think he could be.
I don't like Sanji. Sanji's one of my least favorite characters.
I think that's gonna be rough.
But that's my boy. That's my favorite, and I gotta be honest.
Yeah,
I think stops at Killer. He could take Killer, and then after that, I mean, Bonnie's gonna cook him just straight off the fact of plot. But
yeah, so do you think Zoro can take Kid?
No,
this is a
just
serious
because
answer.
no.
That's a serious question.
Oh, come on.
This is a serious question.
We barely got anywhere. It's a sword. He has a sword, bro. He has magnet powers.
A cannon.
He has magnet powers. Just like Wolverine can't beat Magneto.
He's also a conqueror. He's also helped take down a Yonko.
What did Stop it, P. Yeah, he helped Law take down
50-50.
I'm not doing that with you. 50-50. Bro, what did Shanks use to cut that man in half? Was that made of metal too? Oh, okay, bad. My bad. You're right. But
you putting Zoro on Shanks?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I'm saying you're. No, I'm not putting him on the same level. I'm not doing that. Don't take it for that.
That's not what I did. Use metal.
Listen.
And let's be for real. Okay. And do you see how worried? Do you see how worried, or did you see how worried Shanks was? Like he was like, if I don't do anything, this dude is going to wreck my entire crew.
Listen, bro. I'm sorry.
Had him a little nervous.
I'm sorry, yo. That man Kid is not beating Zoro. He's not.
I ain't say he was going to low diff him. I just said
it's gonna be high diff.
He's not beating him.
Okay. What makes you think? What makes you think
Zoro can take Law?
Do I think Zoro?
That's
how at this fight. If the fight drags on,
situational.
If the fight drags on, if the fight drags on, yes, because Law gonna get tired.
So can we say that situationally that Kid would be able to take? You are wilding.
Zoro grab.
I hate useless mid, just like any other person.
You are wilding, dog.
Zoro got a twig and cut that man in half, bro.
You are wilding.
What is happening?
And Joe, no, you're wilding.
He's doing it for the content,
bro.
He's doing it for the content.
No, he believes this.
He believes this. Him today. He said we're not jumping.
He believes this. He believes this.
I will never, ever,
he won't give
ever say Kid is beating Zoro, bro.
Which is crazy because I think because of everybody that Kid went up against, that we see him as this lackluster character. We forget that this dude helped take out a Yako. We forget that this dude has conqueror's hockey.
Thank you.
No, long carry Kid.
60-40. 60-40. We're not doing 70-30. We're not doing 70-30.
70-30, bro.
This is where we split, Corey. We are not doing that here.
70-30,
bro. We need to break
60-40.
Long carry during
60-40.
Yo, when Big Mom was
that man,
if it was not freaking out. If it was not for Kid being able to pin Homegirl down, we would not. I'm just saying. Why
was Kid during the game? He was like J.R. Smith running down the other side of the court.
And what happened after that? Okay. Nice analogy. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. Cool. I guess. Sure.
Great. Not JR, bro. This man.
I forgot about that. Like in my the fact that you pulled that out. Cool.
Bro, what are you doing?
Cool. Whatever. 60-40.
Yeah. Wake up.
Bro, that man was hallucinating. Like he was tripping on drugs.
And got back up. Like, okay, whatever.
Right. I got you. I didn't say he didn't get back up.
I'm saying, but y'all saying like that, but he didn't get back up and keep going.
Law didn't pass out, bro.
Thank you. You playing Call of Duty.
That's writing. That's writing. We know for a fact that Law has the worst stamina in One Piece. That is writing.
And he still kept going.
Yeah, because of the writing. Because of the writing.
Oh my days.
Because that man should be the first to pass out.
Listen.
I know I am. I know.
All right, so is Beppo same level as Killer?
That's wild, but yes.
Sulong Beppo? No. Sulong Beppo?
No.
So film right, he said no.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, the kid.
Appreciate you for the 5. Commander with the 5. All I'm gonna say is, if you come out east, it's clearer to Momo every year. Al, I mean, you know, yeah.
What's good, Commander? Also, Commander, it was very, very, very nice meeting you.
Yeah, Commander, leave Shay alone, bro.
Boy, that man is a true Joner. When I tell you that man Jones like none other.
Like none other, bro. Like none other. Appreciate you. Eagles 4-0. Sanji is losing the Kid. Zoro is losing the Kid. What are we talking about? Kid is a bum who's so trash he can't even use his most powerful hockey.
Yeah, he got no hockey feet. It's kind of crazy.
Which is crazy because he is a conqueror, but that's crazy.
I haven't even seen the boy use armor. Have you used armament?
I mean, yes. No.
When?
Yes.
He might have did a little.
He might have done. Yeah.
One of the screws he used to attack everything. He might have hockey that, so they didn't fall apart.
Listen, I do always wonder like why are characters written like that? Like on paper, Kid is written to be one of the strongest, but in fact, we haven't seen too much of anything. So I am holding out hope that he is shut up. I am holding out that he gives us something, just like I'm holding out that Usopp.
I'm about to say for Usopp, and I ain't read the last like 15 chapters, and I know
I'm like 4 chapters behind. Drunk Usopp is a different story though. We like drunk Usopp.
Yeah, drunk Usopp was wilding.
He was wilding when he drunk that man's sword. Wilding.
You could bring drunk Usopp to Waffle House. might get you killed, but
drunk Usopp was wild.
Hey, Usopp, you got it, bro. Call me if you make it back to the hotel, man.
You know who Kid is? Kid is Anthony Edwards. You know what I mean? It's that type. It's like that bombastic, that personality. But you still got killed by OKC.
But Anthony.
Yeah, I mean,
but we're talking like team. Like if we're just taking the man.
How the Knicks doing though?
Listen, bro, they won next game. Listen, man.
Bro, let me tell y'all something.
I was at a wedding last night. I had the game up on the table.
Oh, of course.
All I'm saying is that this can't be scripted any better. But anywho,
this is the best anime ever. They need to make an anime on this series,
bro. If they come back for real,
I'm gonna be hot because I've been talking all kinds of ish.
I'm cashing out my
honestly,
401k.
and I low key.
I'm cashing out my 401k. If they go to the finals, it's never gonna happen again in my life, bro. Never.
I mean, the last time they went, what, 2000?
I was a wee lad. I was 9 years old. It may never happen again in my lifetime. I think it's okay.
Hey,
I think it's okay.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna cash it out for the floor seats. Go to one game, and I can live
on
on forever. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna do it, do it. I'm gonna be somewhere.
Well, that's right, Aaron. You're of course you're a Pacers fan.
I'm gonna say what up to Lisa Al-Gaib. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's good? My boy Ben Stiller, Mr. Severance. I'm cashing out if they go to the finals, and then Manhattan's gonna burn if they win.
Now that's the only reason why I want to see it. I want to see them go crazy down there. I want to see it.
The rent might go down because if everything burns here, then like the rent might go down, and that way we can finally get things back to where we was.
I'm this man hoping that everybody burns their stuff down so he can pay less for the rent.
Let's go Knicks in 7.
I'm just saying, if they do end up pulling this off, they will win.
We don't even need to win the chip. We can't be OKC. I'm gonna be honest. We can't. They gonna.
I don't know the games y'all plan to pull back this win. I don't know, but also the game last night just didn't sit well with me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought we was gonna blow it every second. I'm saying like we could still nick it up. We still have a moment to nick this up. It's hard. I hate it, bro. Being a Knicks fan, I hate it. It's the most toxic relationship I've ever had in my life.
I'm sorry to bring that up there. My bad. My apologies.
Listen, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh man,
that's what's great about being a Knicks fan. We're just happy to be here.
Hey, listen, Marco with the 2. Y'all think Sanji gets conquers if Gabon has it? I don't think that man getting conquers. I don't think he's getting conquers.
It would make sense only on the fact of because of like the big three that if Gabon has it, Sanji gets it. In my opinion, I don't think Sanji's needs it. I think, but not only that. I mean, I think that can be argued. But
What's his goal?
Is Gabon a conqueror? What's his goal? Mountain eater?
But see, and that's my point. I think back in the day, because there were so many big baddies, you had the 3. You had Roger, you had Rayleigh, and you had Gabon. I don't know anybody outside of them 3 that could help carry that crew other than them 3. But with Luffy's crew, you have a conglomerate of folks that can fight. So I don't think Sanji necessarily needs Conqueror's hockey, but back in the day, Gabon needed it. So if Sanji gets it, I don't see the need for it. He's already
for the story. Like I could see why, like narratively, I can see what you mean, Joe, about saying he's not a conqueror. I can understand where those certain details may not show up, but Gabon is they're showing a parallel, right, between Gabon and Sanji. The same way we can use Rayleigh and Zoro as a parallel.
Correct.
But for the story, and I read 1150. Unless Yamato shows up, that boy, we need conqueror. We need the crew just needs another person. They all got to hone in on that. That monster trio.
You don't think that they're strong enough?
Don't spoil them.
Including I'm not spoiling. Including with Sanji and all of the hacks that he has as well.
None of them. None of that trio is strong enough to get to the end of the story right now.
Not even
at their current state. At their current state.
None of them.
I don't.
I just don't.
I don't.
They all going to be
up against right now.
They all gonna need a power up, like every single person.
I mean, because even now I'm looking at the bad folk that are in Elbaf now. None of them are incredibly menacing. None of them are incredibly like, ooh, big baddie, like this is scary. Like right now, and I'm 4 or 5 chapters behind. But
my sweet summer child, you still have ignorance, and ignorance is bliss in the One Piece world sometimes. You know what I mean? So you mean
to tell me that something has changed that drastically in the last 5 chapters?
Yeah, in the last 2 chapters alone?
Killingham and they are not menacing to me.
Okay.
You clearly you missing out on something.
Okay.
I'll be back. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be back.
No.
Okay. No.
The skimming
this crew they don't got it right now. They need it.
Oh dang!
Right now in Elbaf, right now,
like
going against who is in Elbaf?
Unless Oda has.
No, I'm just saying who's in Elbaf.
I can't say nothing.
Okay,
bro.
fine.
Stop asking
My hands are
questions.
tied.
Stop. Y'all can
My
talk
hands
about
are
it
tied.
afterwards when I leave.
This is worrying me. I'm
Man.
nervous now.
Commander with the 5. When Oda makes your name rhyme with useless and mid, it ain't good. And yeah, Preston, they'll find the One Piece before Usopp is useful. That's crazy.
Of course, Commander would say that, but Commander likes fairy tale, and I don't take any. I don't give that credit. I'm sorry.
It doesn't. It's unnecessary hate.
I'm sorry. It doesn't get credit to me.
It was a fun ride.
Define fun.
P, stop this, P. Stop this, P.
What's wrong with the power of friendship sometimes?
I don't have a that's the thing. I don't have a problem with the power of friendship.
Stop,
No, go, P. I don't have a problem with the power of friendship.
It has a good premise. It has good powers. It has too much fan service.
It has good powers. That power level is so inconsistent. Sometimes Natsu can tank everything, and sometimes Natsu just get taken out like that. Like
yeah, I mean, sometimes Luffy could take. Listen, bro, it's Shonen.
Win.
Makarov, I'm not gonna defend Fairy Tail.
Makarov never dies. He's died like 4 or 5 times.
Mashima don't believe in killing his friends. He likes having his friends.
Inconsistencies in the storyline.
Brave Master Eden Zero, he likes his friends.
Y'all keep telling me that I need to get to the Grand Magic Games before it gets better.
Grand Magic Games is fun.
And I gotta sit through 100 episodes for that to happen. Cool, got it.
Fairy Tail at its peak is
100 episodes in, huh? Crazy.
No, don't do that, dude.
Crazy,
We're One Piece fans. You can't do that.
I was in at One Piece from East Blue. I loved it.
I know, but you can't do that. It's good out the gate to me.
All of them arcs are so scattered. Nothing makes sense. It's like random arc after random arc. They just piecing it together as they go through.
Cory,
the story.
you're not gonna convince this man, bro. He's been on this rant for 3 seasons now.
3 seasons.
You can go back to that horribly edited episode in the beginning and see him doing the same conversation.
Listen, it's in a sea of a bunch of mediocre shonen. It's at least like a top tier shonen. Like
define
in the
mediocre.
upper, like it's at least.
What do you have?
On his worst day, it's a 6 out of 10.
What do you have in mediocre? If that is the best of the mediocre,
middle of the ground.
No, I'm saying what are mediocre anime?
He wants you to name some other ones that it would be.
You want me to name them? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen is better, but it is also a mediocre anime.
I think it's more mediocre. It relies on its solo leveling abilities, its wow factor, its aura farming, its hype.
What this
outside of that? Just saying.
Okay,
it's nothing too special. But I think it's a topic for later on in the in the pod.
Yeah.
Sorry,
man. Joe. We back.
Yeah. Listen, bro. Every time I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead.
Boy, Joe, I'll tell you, I don't have too many triggers, but that is a trigger.
Bro, you know, he been waiting. Joe's like, oh, I can just watch these 2 fight. It's
right. Especially after the Hunter.
Yeah, we're not bringing that up again.
Cory, I will say real quick, Cory.
Love the cosplay I did out there.
Oh, I want that shit horrible. Excuse me.
Great stuff.
Shit is fine, P. And then
you look great, yo. You look great in the Sanji fit, bro. It was a good fit. It was a good fit, bro.
That shirt is fire though.
If it wasn't for the reels, that shirt would never see the light of day.
That shit and shirt
in the pictures. No
shirt.
pictures.
It was a good fit, bro. You rocked it. You might have rocked it better than him. Maybe they should
cast you in live action. That's a compliment.
That's fine. I can do that. But nah, I'm just kidding.
I will say, Cory, I have been rewatching Hunter x Hunter. Critical on most part, critical on some parts that I should not have been.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I'm just saying that I have been critical on some parts. That is all I'm saying.
Okay. Marco, appreciate you for the 2. Y'all think Labo is above Zoro by end of series? I say no. I don't even know who's Labo.
I think Sabo.
Sabo. Gotta be Sabo.
Not unless it's like a L for loser and it's Labo, but anyway.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I got Zoro over Sabo, so
all right. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, because I think my issues.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so Hunter, right?
All right. Well, now that Dad is gone,
Bruh. Okay, so listen, real quick though. I've been doing a rewatch. Okay, he back. Did he leave?
I think he.
Okay.
Oh.
He's trying to do something. So I'm a he's back. I think he's trying to do something. But he can probably hear us. I've been doing a rewatch. I was critical, especially on the hey Joe, how are you?
Yeah,
great. I was critical on the Hunter exam. It's better than what I was saying.
Okay.
That's it. I'm doing a rewatch. It's so far so good.
Great. Now
I'm about to get to Great Island.
Our wonderful guest Cory here from MOONPIECE podcast. We've already talked about his pod a little bit, but let's watch some Cory in action. You know what I'm saying, real quick, and especially this most recent video because nothing crazy. No highlight reel today. No highlight reel today. Just
Mel.
One simple clip. It's one clip.
Animal.
What?
You were 100% correct about Orb on the movements of the Earth. This anime may easily be the best written anime I've seen in the past 10 to 15 years.
Best written anime?
I'm being very specific with my wording because it's not the most entertaining.
Okay.
It doesn't have the best fights, animation. I've never felt so much anxiety. Never been able to predict where a show is going to go. Emotional trauma. Like the ups and downs, the amount of loss I feel like I had. This show did so much to me. It broke my spirit so many times. And then by the time it was all done, I was just like, wow. To me, it's a 10 out of 10 anime.
Okay.
There's nothing more I could ask for from it. This anime, bro, is absolutely incredible, bro. The voice acting. But Danny was right. I've been telling you, but Danny was right. And everybody shouldn't be allowed to learn how to read and write.
That's such a wicked line.
Crazy.
What?
The king of gatekeeping. There's another character called Schmidt. It's hard. There's like 5 different main characters, y'all. It's so hard to even choose who's my favorite. It's not a good time, though. The story it is telling in that short amount of time, bro, it's fantastic, but it's not fun.
Okay.
That show definitely deserves
it's not fucking fun.
My full attention. So
like,
with caution.
Approach knowing, hey, I'm preparing myself for.
First and foremost, shout out Mel.
Shout out Mel, bro.
So what's good, Danny?
We love Mel. Oh yeah, Danny's in the building. What's good? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up.
Mel don't miss.
Mel don't miss, bro. Mel don't miss.
But nose ball, bro. Nose ball.
Nose ball. She see a good show. She know a good show.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, man, I used to watch Giga, and now I just watch Animal, bro. I'm just like, she watching everything. She knows. Into the streets.
She knows.
She doing the God's work,
bro. Really, but no, Orb is gas, bro. I need P to finish it.
I'm 8 episodes in, and bro, like I was telling Joe,
I'm saying, bro, he ain't even touched the surface, bro.
Like I was telling Joe though, I get it, but like I told Joe, I was like, this is one that it's already like a 10 out of 10, and I'm 8 in. I will not pick this up again. Like, this is not one that my soul can just take. Like, I won't pick this up.
You ain't even gotten there yet, P.
It's not. Yo, honestly, man. Episode 4 even broke me.
Bro, you talking about the boy?
What? I was like, hold on.
I just knew.
Spoiler alerts for at least the first 4 episodes. At least.
4 episodes spoilers.
First 4 episodes spoiler.
Bro, when he said he took the poppy, I was like, yo,
what? I just knew for a
you won't calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
I'm not, bro. Literally,
I was like, I know y'all are not finna do this to this boy. Like, I was looking for him to be at the end.
Like, it's
oh my god, right? I'm saying,
like,
yeah, he's gonna follow him. He's gonna grow up. And he's gonna see him accomplish his dream.
That's what I'm saying. They said, y'all thought.
And I thought we was putting an Attack on Titan. I thought maybe he was gonna show back up.
Right. Yeah.
I thought Danny was him. I did
too.
Oh, I just blonde hair, so I was like, it's gotta be him.
It's gotta be him.
Who else is it? Like,
nope.
Because I kept thinking I was, you know, we see so much anime and we kind of know, you know, where things are gonna go. So you can figure out how
they got
the plot
me.
is gonna go for summer. I was always wrong.
Got me.
I was always wrong
the entire time.
Bro,
I think there was one thing I got, but the entire time they got me, bro. Like I thought old dude was gonna come around. I'm just gonna say that. I thought old dude was no, bro. He stood 10 toes down. No, not even close. Okay. He stood you bet this character, but he stood 10 toes down on nope. Not my whole life wasted. Not my whole life wasted.
Are you talking about the mercenary dude?
Listen.
Okay. Because my prayer is that if that's who you're talking about, and now if it's not, I'm still gonna watch it. My prayer is that he does come around.
The mercenary?
Yeah.
I think yeah, we'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah. I can't say too much.
So he's not coming around.
Without saying too much, Corey, how do you feel about the ending? Were you confused?
Okay, so I almost wanted to use the ending to knock it down half a point.
Yeah.
When I said that 10 out of 10. But
I wouldn't be mad at that because I personally would. I personally would, just because I didn't feel like I knew how things ended. I was like, wait, what What was that? What was these last 3 episodes?
It was just like, interesting choice to spin the block one more again at this exact moment. You know what I mean?
Wait, what are we doing? But spin the block and like confuse me. Not
change timelines almost.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. So it's confusing.
I
can't really say
to me.
Yes.
Okay. Is it like JJK? Is it like JJK?
No. Not like up for interpretation. It's more like what is happening? Why is this happening because I'm angry? More like, how did we get here?
Yeah. How did this happen? So
like, what exactly?
You have to watch it, P.
It's not bad. It doesn't make it bad. It was just.
I was like,
What gives this show, I think, some of its best quality is that it does still kind of exist within like how our real world has learned science and has dealt with religion over time. So you can kind of fill in how it should end up. It doesn't need a season 2, you know what I mean? Because we have the historical thing and they're still using some historical names in regards to the people that was trying to learn heliocentricity or whatever, things like that. So that helps. But yeah, that last episode, I can't let that dock points because the whole time through I was like, this is peak. This is peak.
Every episode, I'm like, wait, what?
So you're one of them people that the ending don't necessarily have to ruin the overall work.
No, I think this show was just that good.
The ending would have had to been absolutely
horrendous
to like take this away. Like I even give Game of Thrones a little bit of grace. You know what I mean? Even though I have my opinions about
it. That last season pissed me off.
But it doesn't negate enjoying the experience. You know what I mean?
No,
but
for sure.
Orb is a better, way better experience.
But it's also,
and I like that it's short.
It's only 25 episodes.
Yeah. To the T. I agree with you. Like rewatching this, I don't really go back and rewatch Made in Abyss, even though I love Made in Abyss and I think it's great.
Made in Abyss is good.
I don't want to.
Boy, that trauma through.
I don't want to put myself through that.
Yeah,
the deeper they get, the worse it gets. So I get that. Okay, say less. I will finish this up by next week. I have to know what's going on.
Yo, don't rush, bro. Don't rush. Honestly, take your time. I binged because I started late. Yeah. And I wish I had a week. I wish I got to watch it weekly because it took a lot out of me mentally, truthfully, spiritually, in every way.
See, I don't need
binging it all at one time.
Okay, so it's
that's just me.
Really one of
Maybe
those.
I'm soft. I'm a crier too. I be crying a lot.
Okay, so all right. So I need to take my time. I got it.
Yeah, take your time, P. Take your time, P. Because boy,
I'm probably gonna binge it.
Bro, the way they did Old Girl, bro, I was like, yo, what? Bro, I did not see that. I'm like,
which old girl? Which old girl?
Not the blonde hair joint.
Not the blonde chick.
Okay. Like, bro, the way they did her, I was like,
how she just got hit. Oh my days. Oh my.
I'm like, hold on.
I was like, how many more people?
Isn't this how it progresses?
We're not done.
We don't use her to progress this? What do you mean?
Yo, bro, Orb.
Does anybody know the time span of like what it is like after the first person and then
I think it's over a span of like it's over the span of like 30 to 40 years from the first to the last.
Yeah, because one of the kids is now an adult. Yeah, because she was like 30. Was she like 30 something?
I want to say like maybe like 15 or 20 years past from when that thing where that's yeah. And then the I don't want to say too much. Because you're good. I highly recommend it, but like if you're one of those people that like you need your anime to like you like to do other things while watching your anime.
Yeah, no, you have to watch
even for the people that say they want the dub. I understand that a lot of people do prefer the dub for things, and like so I'm not judging, but you shouldn't even be trying to multitask watching the show. Respectfully,
no, you can't.
Like you're not giving the show its
listen.
Service.
I tried to text a couple times while I'm watching an episode. I'm like, damn, I need to go back. Like,
missed it,
bro.
Missed it.
Like,
just a line.
What happened? Oh, nope. Yeah, rewind. Yeah, bro. You need to watch this. Watch this. Like, this is a detailed watch. This is not the I'm just chilling watching. No, focus.
In a sea of the word peak being oversaturated and overused, this is truly peak.
Yeah, this show. Okay. This show. Different, bro.
All right, I will be done by next week. I have to. So I watch a few episodes a day. Hey, I'm excited now. I'm about to cry, but I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time that I'll never revisit again.
We'll get to the Crunchyroll. We're gonna talk Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And Cory, I didn't even tell you what we was doing, dog. I just asked you to hop on.
I see you posted on the story, bro. I saw the story.
I did.
You gave the agenda there. I said, okay, cool. That's what we talking about today. We making a tier list. We talking about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I pay attention.
I got you. No, I figured you did, but usually, you know what I'm saying, I do a little bit better job making sure you're good to go. But
yeah,
shout out Marco for the 2, man. Blue Box underrated. # Joe Jones Garcia Saturn is wild.
I still have not seen Blue Box, but I heard it.
I still haven't watched Blue Box. I've been meaning to watch Blue Box. I know.
D-Lo, who are you with?
That is good.
Because that means you got to be with somebody.
Yeah, if you with somebody, FaceTime them. We'll kick them off for a little bit. Kick them off. But all right, man, let's talk these Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Oh my days.
Let's talk these Crunchyroll Anime Awards, dog. Because boy, I'm scrolling through it right now, and there's a lot of Solo Leveling on this list. There's a lot.
My God.
Are you gonna post it?
I'm gonna just read all. No, because I could try, but my computer was freaking out like last time. Let me try. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can get this up here. But obviously, most people have heard at this point, right, that Solo Leveling is Anime of the Year. Okay, you know, is what it is, right?
Oh God,
it is what it is.
This makes me sick to my stomach, fam.
I mean, this is the great part of. I mean, this is the one of the worst part. Like, it's good that anime is starting to reach everybody and their mama. I love the fact that it is growing, but also, this is what comes with growth.
Yeah. This is the Billboard Music Awards instead of it being the Oscars or the Grammys.
I mean,
100%. Let's go like this so everybody can see. Hey, is my well, now we can't really see me, but am I like I'm not lagging.
No, you're not lagging.
All right. First and foremost, Anime of the Year, Solo Leveling. Film of the Year, Look Back, Best Continuing Series. Wait, I thought. Hold on. Okay, what? Demon Slayer got Best Continuing Series. Interesting. Best New Series, Solo Leveling. The one that pissed me off more than anything is this one right here. Best Original Anime, Ninja freaking Kamui. Dog, what?
Somebody had to be trolling. Like, I feel like there were a lot of trolls to make that happen.
Bro, Best Animation, Demon Slayer. Best Character Design, Don. Best Director, Freerin. Best Background Art, Freerin. Best Romance, Blue Box, which cool. Best Comedy, Mashal.
Yeah.
Best Action, Solo Leveling. Fine with that one. Best Isekai, ReZero. Disappointed, but also okay with that. Best Drama, Freerin. Best Slice of Life, Too Many Losing Heroines. Best Main Character, Sung Jin.
Oh my.
Best Supporting Character.
Is right there.
Over Mau Mau.
Over Mau Mau.
Over Mau Mau. Yeah. Over Freerin.
Over Kafka.
Momo.
Kafka.
Over Momo Okarun. Anyway. Best supporting character, Fern. Must protect at all cost character, Anya Forger. Best anime song, Otonoke. I'm happy with this one. I thought
Honestly,
the other one. I thought Mashal was gonna win it because it was pretty popular and viral for a minute.
Yeah. I think the better written song,
song
to listen to is Otonoke though. Like Blink My Morning is carried by his hook alone.
Yeah. Best score, Solo Leveling. PS up to you. Yeah, interesting. Best opening sequence.
What was the best score?
Solo Leveling.
Okay, yeah, there's issues with that. I mean, Demon Slayer score is better, and I'm not even just saying that because I'm a Demon Slayer fan, but the music, the score writing is 10 times better. Solo Leveling is just
okay. Yeah. Best ending sequence, Request.
My day, bro. Nobody loves you the way I do. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
It's catchy. I get it. It's catchy. Whatever.
But still, no. But the sequence is everything. It's not the song. Sequence. It's the video. The video is boring.
But and that's my thing. Like people.
Anyway, best voice artist performance Japanese was Ao Yuki from Apothecary Diaries. Best voice actor from Arabic is for Spy X Family. Sorry, my mouse is going crazy. Solo Leveling won best voice actor performance for Brazil, Portuguese, Castilian, Spanish, and English. Alex Lee. Shout out to the homie Alex. I'm happy for that one. I'm happy for Alex. I like Alex. Best voice artist performance for French, for Kaiju, for German was One Piece, for Italian was Look Back, for Latin Spanish was Attack on Titan, and for Hindi was Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya. Let's count real quick. I already know the answer to this. Let's count this real quick. You ready? How many times does Solo Leveling appear on here? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. 9 times, y'all.
What does this say about the anime community right now? The state,
bro.
Like,
it says multiple things. There's multiple things that it says about it.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that when you start to open up, like one point in time, anime was this very niche genre to where, if you were a fan, you were a fan, and you watched it for different things. I think now that it has become more mainstream, whatever is popular is going to be what sells, and what is popular is like shonen-esque anime. And when you have something like Solo Leveling, which has like pretty good animation mixed with nothing but throwing hands and fighting, this is what you get. Like, these are a bunch of new anime watchers guaranteed that are making this pop off, because anybody else that I have talked to would not have put Solo Leveling. Like, yes, it would have been nominated, but as far as like a best written, as far as like a best character, as far as best music, as far as best ending sequence, like it far and compares to a lot of these other anime that's within.
I think what also like kind of makes this really, really messy is I think the timing of how long after the year ends that this comes out. I think I'm not sure, and I can't say for sure whether how many people voted for Solo Leveling thinking that season 2 was part of it. There was about a week gap. There's about a week of a gap between the voting.
Agreed. And to that point, Freerun like played like last year. Like, it's out of our head, it's out of our minds.
But the thing is, that's the thing. Like, it's twofold to that. People who didn't realize it was for season 1, not season 2, but also people not caring because like it's so lovely.
I think most of them just didn't care.
To them, it's like it's so lovely, so that's what I'm going to vote for. You know what I'm saying?
100%. It's popular. It's and like you said, it's the last thing that people remember before voting for the Anime Crunchyroll Awards.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I tried not to show my unk status, or I consider myself big bro instead of unk. I'm not unk yet.
Oh, but are you above the 3?
I am 33.
Okay, welcome to unk.
Nah, I got like two more till I'm up. Like 35. I think 35. 35 and up is up, bro.
Oh man, so that means I got 15 more days, and I'm officially
35 and up.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Go ahead and put that 30.
Nah, you can don't bring me up there with you. Listen, it's okay. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna see you soon. But you know, you remember your 90s R&B a little bit better than me. You know what I mean? I'm rusty. I didn't have now one. I had now 4. I didn't get now 1.
Yo, that's wild.
I had now 3, but whatever.
He said, "Don't do that to me.
Don't do that."
But I had a little clip that went out, and it's been because of Solo Leveling. I'm seeing how much glaze has gotten, and I don't want to be the automatic hater like I'm Joe Budden or something. But I was just like, man, y'all are liking this too much. Y'all, this is too much glaze, and now I think it's taking it a whole nother type of legs where the people who really want to see Solo Leveling win are really crashing the boards on like inflating numbers that we never cared about before. This is such a newer thing. We're looking at how much reviews on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes and Crunchyroll score. Most anime fans, the average anime fan, has never left a Crunchyroll comment in their life or in their life.
I didn't realize they had comments until they took them away.
Same.
I was like, what do you mean comments got taken away? Oh, yeah, actually used to be able to leave comments? Who do that?
I had no idea.
I'm like, what? Also,
just
go on YouTube and leave comments. Y'all on Twitter anyway.
Right.
Yeah. You can't leave comments on Netflix. We ain't tripping.
Yeah, this again is gatekeeping healthy sometimes.
Listen, I said we were supposed to build the wall, and I think this award show. There's a award show. I said Badani was right. Listen, I may be a little extreme sometimes. I'm not trying to say I'm trying to be like Doflamingo or anything like that. But
bro.
I'm saying something got to give. We got to bring balance to the force.
I mean, and then I'm looking like best continuing series, and I like Demon Slayer. How in the world?
Listen,
One Piece is right there.
Listen, and even as a One Piece glazer, we know we're One Piece glazers. Let's just be honest. We released way more than 8 good episodes than what Demon Slayer did. Only 2 of those episodes was worth my time for Demon Slayer.
Hey, listen.
Did they look great? Yes. I'm not going to say they didn't look great. Look fantastic. But come on, the year that One Piece had,
bro. One Piece had
generational run.
Egghead went ridiculous.
Run.
Yeah. I don't want to say we should start gatekeeping, but bro, like I do love the fact that the community is growing and it's getting bigger. But dog, like this is what we're going to deal with. Not going to lie to you.
Yeah. I gotta mute myself for a quick second. Real quick, I'm gonna say this because Drell made a point, and I definitely want to touch on it because I agree for the most part. Where's it go? Where'd it go? Up here. There it goes.
Year 5 was 2023.
Sorry, yeah, even new anime watchers are allowed to like what they like. Hardcore fans. I'm pretty sure you meant hardcore fans should have voted more. That part I agree because I've been on the fence. I've been on the fence to where. I'll use an extreme example, but we had a new CBA for collective bargaining agreement, basically like the contract between the NFL and the NFLPA 2 years ago, three years ago, maybe. I forgot what it was, 3 or 4 years ago, whatever it was. And a lot of the vets were pissed because we agreed to it. However, mind you, it was a 51 to 49% decision. So 51% of people said, yeah, agreed to it. 49% said, no, don't agree to it. There was an enormous amount of players who did not vote. Enormous amount of players who did not vote.
Yeah.
We can't complain. We let the Young Bucks, and nothing against the Young Bucks because it was, in a sense, more beneficial for them in the beginning. But once they get older, it's going to kick them in the butt. But it's just like, we can't not vote and be pissed off about it.
Yeah,
I'm saying I voted more than once,
but I think they have a different vigor in them because of that youth. Like they want to see just for the meme, just for the troll.
Yes,
they want to see Solo Leveling on top, and I got bills.
And that is I think that's my point, and I agree with you, Drell. But I think that's my point is that yes, am I upset that this happened? Yes. Do I like really care enough to know. And again, that's my responsibility to vote and to make sure that happens. But I like to watch. I like to conversate on it. Voting, and I'll be real with you. I think I voted once, and that was it. So to Dro's point, yes, I 100% should have voted a lot more than what I did. I didn't. I mean, that is a solid point. I just think I wish. Because if you would have caught me 10 years ago, boy,
listen, I could still say they the youth without being an unk. Listen, somebody's a youth at all times. There's always gonna be a youth.
Corey, let me tell you something. We sounding old. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We sounding old. I know. Let's bring in Mark Lamont Hill to talking with us. Who knows?
By the way, I am loving that. I'm loving what's going on.
Oh my days! It is a circus. Oh, it is a circus.
Between him and Ish, they have really
the library hates to see them coming.
Bro, it is so good. It is so good. But yeah, I again, I knew this was going to happen. The hype around solo leveling, I get it, and I'm not saying that solo leveling is bad. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
I just don't think that out of everything that was in the nominations, it was probably like 4. I mean, maybe I don't know. Actually, this might be a hot take. Kaiju or solo leveling?
Kaiju got no love, but I could see why Kaiju was in a sea, I think, of like so much exceptional anime that came out that year. Like it was just good. I mean, I think Undead Unluck also came out. Like nobody cares about Undead Unluck.
Yeah. Undead Unluck, I watched one episode and I was like, well,
Hulu jail.
That's a lot. And I don't even care about fan service because I love me some Fire Force, but I was like, whoa, there's a lot going on. I will say I enjoy the character of Kafka for Kaiju, but I think overall I might enjoy Solo Leveling's watch a little bit more, but I resonate with the main character more. So like I could have like a solo over. Yeah, I could have a solo leveling over what is the freaking anime I just said?
Oh, Kaiju.
Over Kaiju.
Yeah.
But even then, like there are so many other anime that are still there that I'm just like, I really would love to know the numbers on this to see how people voted.
That's the thing.
And see how saturated it was.
What was second? What's the
what was the difference between
what's the delta on it? Yeah.
Because
like the ones I think it should have absolutely not beat is like at least Frieren and Dandadan.
I mean,
for sure.
At least one of those. Like I'm not the biggest dungeon meshy guy, but like I can see why people enjoy it. So I can see how that's a unique. That's you know what I mean.
That's not for everyone kind of show. I mean, and I'll even say say this: Frieren is not an everyone kind of show either. To be quite
it's you gotta have an attention span.
Yeah, no,
you do is not fighty. It's very.
Yeah. But when them hands are thrown, it's animated beautifully.
It means something. It means something. There's weight behind.
I think we've gotten
fight.
away from that. I think now people really just like the fact, even to the point where he Sanjinu finally got his goal recognized of him bringing his mom back from that. The fact that we got like solid emotion, solid character development was rated one of the worst episodes.
And they hated it, bro.
People don't want that anymore. Like, in all honesty,
that's the same people who voted all the time. The same people who did all the voting. Those the same
I
people
agree.
who downvoted the hell out the episode.
Nobody likes Cory no more. That was season 2. That was season 2.
How we get best main character? Mao is the GOAT.
Mama's amazing.
Mama is the GOAT.
Mama's fire.
Funny.
Let's talk about this one, and I'm realizing it's too small, so now I gotta go back to what I was doing. Let's talk about this one real quick, bro.
This is swag. Do you think people troll for this?
Best original anime.
I don't know anything about this anime. Why is everybody so mad about this?
Take it away, Joe.
Oh my god! All right, listen. Imagine a show that hypes up. What's it called? You know the name of it, Corey. Just tell me what it's called real quick.
Ninja Kamui.
Okay, the first word is ninja, right? Ninja. Okay.
Set it up,
The
Joe.
first word is ninja. Okay.
I don't know that many anime with ninjas in it, bro.
Okay. But listen, the anime that have ninja in it, there are actual ninjas fighting, right? Like we see a lot of hand-to-hand combat, beautifully animated. Naruto's got one of the best hand-to-hand choreographed animation, right? Okay. This show,
boy,
imagine the Kakashi Obito fight, how well that was done, and animated 50 times better.
Yeah, that first episode.
The first 10 seconds into the anime, you like, oh shit.
Gas.
We cooking?
Away.
We cooking?
I mean, we're going 120 and a 45.
Episode 2, we still cooking? We ain't turned the heat down not one bit. We still cooking. Episode 3, we turned down a little bit, but we still on pace. You know what I'm saying? We still on par. You know what I'm saying? We got the char going. Now we're just slow cooking a little bit. Like that's what's going on. Bet. When I tell you, dog, that these clowns turn ninjas, these clowns turn ninjas into Iron Man.
He's not lying.
What?
Not only did they turn them into Iron Man, I would have been fine. I would have been
hitting the thrusters.
It became a mech.
I'm like, you know what? That's fine because we're still throwing hands. Just keep it beautifully. Everything you did for the first 3 episodes, just keep that same shit. Keep the same energy. Be the same type of time. Don't change nothing. I'm sorry. Nigga.
Man. I was like, we got one.
When they introduced the CGI for these mech suits, bro, the show crashed for me.
Oh, CGI was by far. If you think of CGI like Berserk 2013, 2004, like that CGI.
Bro, listen. It went from some of the most beautifully handcrafted hand-to-hand fight combat scenes. Mm-hmm. Bro, my guy, I use my one N-word card. My guy in the first episodes, in the first 20 seconds of the episode, Corey, this bro caught 3 needles with his teeth.
Bro, it was so good.
With his teeth, and it was animated.
The concept at least sounds interesting.
No,
the concept was amazing.
But what made the show what it was, similar to Solo Leveling. Imagine if Solo Leveling became CGI. Would we rock
that's
with
wicked.
the same way?
That's wicked.
That's what Ninja Kamui was.
It did.
That's
egregious.
It's bad CGI too.
Okay, bet. Let's do this.
Damn.
Then they introduced the CGI mech suits, and I'm like, the one thing y'all did to bring us here, y'all said, "Hey, you're here now. Throw that away." Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Where you throwing it away at?
And then that last episode,
we built this dude up to be the big bad wolf, bro. What? Bro, that fight was so
bro is you mad about this,
bro? Boy. It was so underwhelming, bro. We went again from fast-paced, beautifully animated fight scenes to this slow, like, bro. I don't box now, mind you. If I gotta fight, I'm a fight, but I don't box. I'm not gonna take no professional fighters. I could have kept up with every punch they was throwing in that show, bro. At the final boss fight, that's how confident I am, bro. Give me a mech suit to make sure my arm don't break when I block it. But I'm keeping up speed-wise with everything, bro. It was,
I mean, and I think it was just like, it honestly like gave away
just lost
to
the
bad
budget?
CGI.
Corey,
I don't know. Honestly, yes. I think. Oh, what's good, Moogie? I think what happened.
Oh, what's good.
Honestly, I don't know if they lost budget or if they put so much within those first 3 episodes to say we gonna keep you here. Because those first 3 episodes were great. That first episode, by far, I was like, "Oh, we got something here."
So does it just completely switch styles, like at a certain point, or does it dabble, like a switch like 2B Hero X does?
No, not 2B Hero X. No.
No.
Don't go. Nope, not even.
Because like I like they they kind of alternate between like
that's beautiful. They
arcane.
That great. Yeah, no, it's not that. Nope, don't get that. Listen, bro, this is your homework assignment, Corey. Okay. I want you to watch the first episode of Ninja Kamui.
And watch the last.
I watched the first 3.
No. Listen. This is your homework. I want you to watch the first episode of Ninja Kamui. I'll even say first 2. Don't go past 2. I want you to watch the first episode just to get like, like what? Okay, I see what they're talking about. Like they was cooking. They was cooking. And then I want you to go watch the last episode.
Watch that last episode.
Don't watch nothing in between. I want you to watch the first episodes. And
don't get no storyline.
Hey, Cory, when you are done with the last episode, I want you to call me, bro. I want you to FaceTime me. Whatever. We're going to record it. And have this conversation. Immediately. Okay.
All right. That's on the list.
That's all I got to say, bro. Like, and I didn't finish Metallic Rouge. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't
better than Ninja Kamui. I didn't finish Buchigiri. It kind of dropped off on me. I
watched like 3 episodes of it.
I also had like 50,000 shows I was watching, so I didn't catch up on it.
Was Buchigiri the one to where he was
with the djinn?
Okay, yeah, but he's like he was a pervert. Like he had one wish, and the wish was to, or he had like one thing that he wanted to do.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Cyborg Frankie really just clocked my TOD. Cory hasn't done homework since 2013. The fact that you are 100% correct and exact on the year is crazy.
That's wild.
I read that and I said, "Excuse me, did you check my LinkedIn or something?" You on my LinkedIn? Crazy. I guess when I graduated college, 2013. I ain't done a homework assignment since.
Hold on, Oh, you are that much older than me. No, that's not me shaking shots. I'm not taking shots. I was just doing math.
It ain't that much math to do, Joe.
No. He was like, I was like, golly.
No, because you said
he hit me with the Kevin Hart.
Anyway. Damn. I graduated high school in 2012. So that's why
you did. I forgot.
2012 was my senior year, bro. Oh my! 2012 was my senior year. Yeah, I'm 31.
You was swag surfing in high school, and I was swag surfing in college.
Hey,
y'all got
different days. But jellyfish can't swim in the night. I heard great things about it. Probably not my cup of tea. I heard great things. Train to the End of the World. I watched a couple episodes, and I put it on the back burner because I had other stuff I was watching. Better than Ninja Kamui, and I watched like 3 episodes. Better than all of Ninja Kamui in 3 episodes. That's all I gotta say.
Train to the End of the World. Like I watched a few episodes. It was pretty good from what I saw.
All right, real quick. Shout out to Eagles 4L over the 5. I've been trying to get in the free one, but I'm stuck at episode 5 because it's so. But wow, I listen. And the thing is, like,
it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Mad at you.
Yeah,
I can't be mad at you.
I can see it. Like I'm not gonna see it. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm gonna say you got it.
Yeah, you got it. Delicious in Dungeon and Don Don should have won. Hashtag Don Don's peak. I love Don
Delicious in Dungeon. I think it's very slept on, and don't too many people give it the credit that it deserves.
I don't get the hype. I don't get
Don Don.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Not Don Don. Delicious in Dungeon. I don't get it.
So you've seen it?
I've seen it. I'd rather watch Dr. Stone. I'd rather watch Food Wars. I'd rather watch.
I like the fact that it's so whimsical, but it's also like dark at the same time.
Yeah, I just don't think it's anime of the year material. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not mad at that. I'm glad that it was nominated. I think that's one of the ones that like we're gonna throw this in because
but it's cute. It's cute. And it has moments where it's like, oh, this is about to cook. But those moments don't happen until the end of the season, really.
Yeah, no,
they're
it's very goofy until like probably like episode 17, 18 when they fight that little water joint and like
and that's what it started getting crazy. I'm not saying it has any bad moments, but like the whole educational aspect and learning how to do things and breaking down like, oh, we teach you how to season Apothecary, but Apothecary does it better to me with poisons and all that stuff.
I agree.
Dr. Stone does it better to me. Like if
Dr.
that's
Stone kind of messed me up a little bit.
I love Dr. Stone.
I think once I found out what was going on and why things were, I was hoping for something way better than.
Yeah, I know some spoilers. I'm anime only. I know some details about the ending, but I like the characters so much that I really am here for the vibes.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm here for the vibes.
I get that. I like Dr. Stone. I get that.
The homie Moogie. Appreciate you, boss. Moogie. Hope you're good, man. I know you guys shouted him out earlier. Was that a Mel? I thought I saw Mel in here.
Also, Moogie, guitar. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. We talked about I need to hear some guitar.
Logan with the 10. What's an anime you gotta fight tooth and nail to call mid when people assume you mean you're calling trash? Mid is mid and trash is trash. Two different words and levels. Hunter for Preston.
Joe, don't answer for me. Actually, he's correct. But also Black Clover is something that I consider mid, not trash. No, Fairy Tail's trash.
You can't say Black Clover's mid. That doesn't make sense.
Black Clover's better than Fairy Tail. Black Clover's better than Fairy Tail.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, 1,000%.
Yes, you are correct.
1,000%,
but
1,000%.
it feels like saying like you only like curly fries and not steak fries. It's like, bro, it's fries.
No, it's like
curly fries is better. Curly fries is better. I think the curly fry is the best fry. But it's still fries.
It's like
old Chick-fil-A waffle fries before they changed the recipe.
Oh, I hate waffle fries. I hate them. They never have the same. Curly fries always have this seasoning, bro. Them waffle fries sometimes be like just too potato-y.
Nah,
what is
no?
I don't know, man.
I will say it's like picking between Subway and Jersey Mike's. Like one is just Subway.
Maybe Quiznos and Jersey Mike's. Subway is like a whole different now unless you're talking about like Japanese Subway.
No, because Quiznos is better than Subway.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Jersey Mike's is pretty high.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Subway.
That's crazy. He disrespected Fairy Tail, calling
Subway is Fairy Tail.
Subway is not. Yo, you
Jersey Mike's.
No, Subway is Jersey Mike's.
It's Black Clover.
Black Clover is Quiznos.
No. Then Fairy Tail is Subway and Black Clover is Quiznos.
Fine, you got it, bro. You got it, man. You got it. I just don't know how you like Black Clover is mid, but you just can't call Fairy Tail mid. Just call Fairy Tail mid.
Nah, man. Nah, Black Clover got a lot more going for it than Fairy Tail.
P, what else? What else you got besides Hunter, bro? Oh, you said Black Clover.
I said Black Clover.
Cory, you got two that you.
Death Note.
Okay. I
do think it is a staple. Okay. I do think that everybody should watch it so that they can be familiar with the culture. Just like I feel like everybody should listen to the Speaker Box Love Below. Right?
Don't you? So what you got finna say?
I don't know. I'm not talking bad about that album. First album I've ever spent my own money on. Don't got nothing bad to say.
Okay.
But I'm just saying in regards to a staple.
Okay.
Because it's not for everybody. Some people only listen to Love Below and not Speaker Box. You know what I mean? And I can't fault you on only liking one side. The same way I feel about Death Note. Come on. Nobody's really caping for the second half of Death Note the same way for the first half.
I get it. I didn't mind it, but I get it.
So why are we giving a participation trophy out for being a 10 out of 10 when we only like 70%?
Stop it.
Okay,
so they call it a 7. Call it a 7 out of 10 then.
7 is mid.
7 is high mid.
7 is. I wouldn't put 7. I get what you're saying. I would put 7. Yeah.
Because 7, I think that's good.
I couldn't be mad if somebody came back and told me it was a 6. Oh, Jesus. I wouldn't be mad.
Simply because of the last half.
If everybody is going to say, but that second half is bad, why are we calling it peak?
I've never said it was bad.
You can skip it. Well, people say you can skip it. You don't gotta watch it. You can just go.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So that belongs, I think, in the mid category. I wouldn't call it trash per se.
Okay.
Trash though, Classroom the Elite. Trash. Nothing y'all could tell me. There's nothing y'all could tell me.
Cory, bro, there's no way on God.
Nothing y'all can tell me. There's nothing y'all can tell me
that you just called this show trash.
You know, I forgot he did an episode with Rob, and they had the same. They had the same joint with Rob.
Bro, I want to kick you off this live stream so bad right now.
Yo, Classroom of the Elite is like that.
So bad right now, dog.
No, it's not.
Okay, Joe, hold on. Please explain.
Nah, bro. No,
I want to hear it. Please explain.
I watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay.
I went through it.
Okay.
I don't feel like the story in front of my face for the anime. I don't want to hear nothing about the manga. I don't want to hear nothing about no light novel.
Sure.
I don't know nothing,
I ain't
right?
read nothing.
I ain't read
I
any
don't
of
know
it.
nothing. I don't even know if it exists. For me, I just don't like that character, Ayano Koji. He seems like an incel's favorite. He seems like an incel's favorite main character to me.
Cory, do you consider me
He
an
be
incel?
wildin'. Do I consider myself?
Do you consider me?
No, I don't consider you, but is that your favorite character?
I'm not my favorite, but I love Ayano Koji. Ayano Koji is cold.
Listen,
Ayano Koji is cold,
listen,
man.
A broken clock is wrong twice.
It's also right twice. Listen, man.
I mean, right twice. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. I said wrong twice.
Listen, man. Ayano Koji is a great main character. I think if anything you can say bad about it is it does continue to do the same thing. And so I am wondering when we are going to get a break in his character.
Stop it.
That's the only thing.
No,
we talked about that. We talked about that.
I know we
talked about
that. Nothing, bro.
But what I'm saying, no.
I might kick this man.
I get it. We
bro,
talk,
it's
like I
just
get it.
Girls, it's just him manipulating women all series.
It's
That's
not
all
just
it
women.
is,
bro. All right, bro.
That's all it is.
Let's talk about some actual,
No, Joe, we got to get your two.
No, bro, I'm done. Moving on, bro.
No, Joe, give your two.
I'm moving on, dog. Listen,
Joe, give your two for clips wise. Give your two for clips wise. I need your two.
I ain't got two, bro. Whatever Cory's favorite anime is, that one. Oh, hold on. What's Cory's favorite? Hold on, real quick. Here we go.
This is so petty.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go.
You can't take my
Naruto,
list.
DBZ, Attack on Titan, G Gundam, Orb, JoJo's.
Oh, G Gundam is like that. Oh.
Digimon and Go-Go Loser Ranger.
Okay, I mean, we can't talk about DBZ. DBZ is mid. We can talk about that.
No, trash. They all trash.
Oh, come on. You don't even believe that. You don't even believe that.
Dog.
You don't even believe that. Come on, Kaguya-sama's peak. You know
Kaguya-sama's good.
I haven't even watched Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama Love is War is good. That's great.
Love is War is peak. Every single Digimon to me is peak, even Cross Wars. That's
Tamers is probably my favorite.
Oh, Tamers has the darkest story. It's great.
Yeah, and that's why Tamers is probably my favorite.
Can't tell me anything about it. But even when they go to season 4 and they start transforming into Digimon,
that's what I was like. All right, let's wrap it up, B.
I had a good time, bro.
Wrap it up, B. That's when it started getting mid.
You never wanted to turn into a Digimon, bro.
I like season 1 with Puppetmon and that was amazing. Love that.
Those kids had trauma, but also I want to turn to I would turn into War Greymon if I could.
Hey, absolutely.
Or Were Garurumon. That's fire.
No, for sure. The fact that this man said that.
Classroom of the Elite, though. I've never heard anybody say. I've never heard anybody say that Classroom of the Elite was mid.
And he thinks it's mid too.
Which again, what?
Well, guess Denny ain't never coming on the pod. This is your last time here, partner.
I'm just saying, you know what, and I get it because mid doesn't necessarily mean bad, so I get it. At least you didn't say it was trash.
He said trash.
Oh, no, I said trash. No, I said
he said
trash. Well, Cory, I'm
trash.
trying to fight for you, but this will be the last episode or the last live that you are on. Bro. We appreciate it.
Wild. Shout out to HSV Shout Out for the gifted sub, man.
Jesus.
I appreciate you, dog. Shout out to HSV Shout Out again for the 5. What up, fans? Sean, hope you're well, brother. Appreciate the love and support. Unlike our guests here on the pod that clearly don't rock with us, man. Because that shit's wild.
Trash,
dog.
is crazy.
Trash is crazy, Cory.
So Fairy Tail is better.
Logan with the 2, dog. Yes. You gained an op today for the Classroom Elite take. Yeah, he sure did, bro. He sure did. I'm coming. I can't wait till I get on the MOONPIECE pod again, bro.
It's a wrap.
I'm bringing hell. Eagles for L with the 5. Appreciate you. Not gonna lie, Cory. These takes are.
Listen, man, we came here to pod today, man. We came here to pod today.
That's crazy. It is getting real spooky out here, man. Real spooky Eagles. Real spooky.
I guess which one of us is Ish and which one is Mark? Y'all know yet?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I was letting P.
Oh, y'all know nothing about the Joe Budden podcast?
Honestly, man.
Nah, I ain't really watched it. I've seen clips, but I ain't really watched it.
Honestly, man, I think all of us kind of being ish right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. all of us kind of
we all ish. We all don't know what we talking about. Listen, I am open to people disagreeing in my opinion. That's just I gave it a good 2-season try. I'm not even speaking from a place of ignorance, and I was just like, it just doesn't do it for me.
I mean, I can't be mad. You gave it 2 seasons. I get it. Like I gave Fairy Tail 56
I will
episodes.
appreciate that, but dang, I figured the 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? You should be locked and loaded, ready to go.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes.
Not everyone can appreciate fine art. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone can appreciate.
Wait,
fine art,
you
bro.
skipped Senior Pink backstory?
Hey,
chill.
Dang,
they trying to get.
They tried. Unintentionally. It wasn't like I was like, "Oh, this is trash."
Senior Pink is like that too,
no,
man.
it was like,
okay,
I didn't know better. I didn't know better.
Did you go back and watch it at least?
I haven't yet, bro.
Yeah.
When I listen, bro. Listen. When I skipped it, I was on a major One Piece binge. P, tell him how many episodes I watched in a span of 2 months. Like,
no, Joe caught up relatively quickly.
I was going crazy, so I was like, bro,
like he watched the quote unquote important parts, and that was one honestly.
But that was only in.
But it's still one of the better backstories.
I watched every episode until Dress Roasted was taking forever.
I feel you.
So that's what I was like, all right, bro. Cyborg Frankie about to win. Cool, he won. All dang backstory, whatever. Keep going, keep pushing.
That's also one of the best fights.
Damn, so you don't even know about being
hard boiled? Yeah, he don't know nothing about hard.
I mean, I know the saying, but I don't really know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh my days.
Listen, bro.
My Shayla.
Shayla. All right, real quick, let's talk about this last category, and then we can move on real quick. But the GOAT apparently of 2025 is Sung Jin-woo. You know what I'm saying? Greatest anime character of 2024. Sorry, 2024.
Yeah,
better than Frieren, better than Kafka, better than Momo, better than Okaroon, better than Mao Mao. Crazy.
I mean, Kafka is just so good.
Honestly, bro, any of these 5 characters I'd have been cool with over Sung Jin-woo. And I like, and every time I talk about and I show shade to Solo and the Sung, I love the series. Personally, I do. I truly enjoy the series. Like, I've read it 4 times. I love the series. I was excited for the anime. I love the series. But y'all, like another show, have taken something that was here that was good. It was really good. I'm not gonna say it was all right. It was really good.
Yeah.
And have said it is the greatest thing since anime was ever created.
I mean, they were saying that in January, bro.
It's already
aura farming,
bro. The
aura farming.
You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch.
The shadows are gonna be great. The shadows are gonna be great characters.
I mean, I mean, like I said, there are so many other like way better characters. I mean, Kafka is right there, and maybe appreciated Cyborg. Maybe it's because like I'm older, but I get being that age and still having a dream in real life. Like a lot of these other characters have way more depth than Sung Jin-woo. That's just what it is. Sung Jin-woo has no depth to me.
Yeah, it's just Sung Jin-woo's the problem. Like, we've seen it done better so many times, like so many times. Like, even Kirito is done better.
No arguments.
So
no arguments.
What can you do? Your king won, guys. This is your king.
Hey, this is your king.
Is this your king?
Bear was looking for the king and he found it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
he was looking for the king and he found it.
And then we're gonna have to do it next year again.
I was about to say we'll have to worry about this in 2028.
Yeah, next year's a wash, so we'll see everybody in 2027.
Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to download something because I need to get that prepared for yourself. So, that being said, appreciate y'all listening to the nonsense that just went on. Cory, thank you so much for being here. There was at one point 40 people in here, so we appreciate everyone that tuned in and dropping by, hanging out with us. I apologize again for my demeanor pointing away. If you haven't already, please like the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Also, and I didn't say this, all of Cory and the Moonpiece podcast links are down below in the description. The channel is tagged in the title. Make sure you show some love, please. Please go show some love.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they're the homies for now.
Listen, man, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, Danny and Kimmy could be the homies still. Cory, you know.
Are you still down? You still need download?
Yeah, I'm still working. So I was gonna move on to the reel of the day real quick.
Well, we got super chats too, if you want to.
Oh, perfect. You want to do those for me? Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, because we got a couple, right? There you go.
Chris with the $5 super chat. Bring Omar back to explain what mid really means. Because what does that say? Because P mid and mid are different. Hold on. First of all,
what's P mid?
So P mid is my mid, which I don't think my mid is different from what Omar has explained.
Okay,
in my opinion,
what's the true definition of mid?
The true definition of mid is, and what is the Joe?
Quality mid?
Quality mid is what is coined. It's pretty much a mid-tier anime that can almost go to a good anime, but it's not quite there to push it over. Something like, for me, a Black Clover. Like, it has the elements of being a good anime, but there are some things that it falls incredibly short on. Manga,
Demon Slayer,
that's gonna be a good anime.
So my scoring before, because I know people was like, when I said 7 seemed crazy. So like I view it as the same way, because in New York we do like number grades. We don't have letters associated to like passing. So really? 65 is passing here, right?
Yeah.
So getting a 65. So being a mid or an average student, because we don't have C's, and that's not how it works here. So in my head, if you get under a 65 here, you fail, right? But a mid-tier student doesn't mean you're a bad student. Middle of the road, you're 65, 75, 65 to 70. So that's why I call 7 still mid. And then once you get to like the B student, the A student, A plus student, that's 8, 9, and 10. That's when we start getting into the good, really good, exceptional, perfect tier. So that, because once you have 5, then like, why are we here? Once it's a 5 out of 10, what are we doing?
And I think that's for me, like, so I would say that mid is truly like a 5. If we're grading it on a 10-point scale.
If you're being literal, sure.
I'm being
like,
literal.
I can, so like, that's where I rock it. I understand.
And so that's why I say like Black Clover, it's absolutely 5.
Yeah.
Now Hunter x Hunter 7. I think it's higher than mid. I think it's a decent anime.
Yeah.
Fairy Tail, it's like a 1, 2.
Why we even going there right now? Why are we doing this?
7's good.
7's good.
But let's just keep Hunter x Hunter out of mouth. You know what I'm saying? But we got there's scars here. There's scars here. You know what I'm saying? There's scars from the last time that we had this conversation with the 3 of us, and I think we should just, move on, move past that. You know what I'm saying? Move past that.
You talking about practice?
We have Aaron with the 5. Appreciate it, Aaron. Cory, I like you, bro. You gained another ops as well with this take. Just like Shmeem when he said that JJK was better than Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, Shmeem jumped out the window.
No. Like the whole thing?
Yes,
bro.
Shmeem,
like not saying it's just been the 3 Kings arc. Like he's saying the whole thing.
Shmeem thinks that the Dark Tournament arc is whack.
Well,
and see,
but Danny once said that. Let me stop.
Hold on, no, what'd he say?
Not everybody should know how to read and write. You know what I mean?
Why?
Let me stop.
No. Shout out to you, Shmeem. Listen, here's my thing, and I think honestly, and we talked about this a little bit. Does nostalgia kick our butt from time to time, or are we just like, do we not really see things for what it is?
I think Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the few things that is not clouded by nostalgia, because like I've watched it, and I can fully, admit when something is getting points, like Digimon is getting points from me off of nostalgia. I can full-heartedly say that. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, same thing. Like I know that it's doing that. Yu Yu Hakusho is really
the story is good. The story alone is good.
Like if it got redone, and I'm not saying it needs it. I don't even think it needs it. I think the charm is its 90s appeal.
Yeah,
but if it got redone now, it would be better than it would be better than
so?
It would win anime of the year.
You think so?
So its first season would win anime of the year.
I see a lot of like new watchers saying that they have not, and maybe if it was to get reanimated, it would draw a lot more people, and now people will watch it. But I see a lot of people saying I haven't watched it. I've even came into a couple of people younger saying I don't even know what it is, and so
they don't want to know, and I feel them. I get it. Sometimes you just like. You don't want to go back. Like, I'm never going to go back and watch Ninja Scroll. Like, I'm just going to keep it.
I'm just another op. That's another one.
Oh, my God. What? I can't say nothing over here. I didn't call it bad. I didn't even call it bad. I just said I'm never going to go back and watch it.
Why when you go back and watch it? I'm curious.
I think it's because I turned on like the first 2 or 3 minutes, and it was just it was just a lot for me.
The first 2 or 3 minutes?
Yeah, no, the first 2 or 3 minutes open with I don't do well. I don't do like even like me when I even first got into Berserk, which I do love Berserk, but when I first read I read it first. I didn't know nothing about the anime, and this was more recent years. That first page and even getting through the series, it was taxing for me mentally. That's the same way I call Orb not a good time. So when I saw those first 3 minutes of Ninja Scroll, I said, I'm good.
You know what?
I get it. I said, I get it. I understand. I just said, I'm good. Not today.
I'm not mad at that. I am a glutton for punishment. So like I will continue to watch things that will make me cry. Like You're Alive in April. I'm watching that once a year. Every year. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out at least once a year because of that. So I understand. I understand. But we do like Berserk though. You said we good on Berserk.
I got my Berserk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, listen, that series taught me a lot, even about myself in regards to just like it ain't always that bad. That's what you got this. You figure it out, man. You figure it out. You figure it out, man. You figure it out. And it's okay to be emotional and own up to your masculinity at the same time. Yeah. And balancing all of that. It still makes you a strong person. The things that Guts has taught me. And listen, peak. And it's the first manga and only manga I've ever I read for the first time only. Like,
really?
I had nothing. It was the first thing I decided, you know what? Let me finally read a manga. Let me read this. Because I knew that I didn't have no watching option that was viable. So I knew I had to just go for it and read it. So I was like, just making content, did some streams, reading it through on camera, got to that clips, and I said, Jesus Christ.
Boy.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Bro, I started reading it a while back, but when I was watching the manga, and we're talking about the 1997, I mean watching the anime 1997 version, dog, Griffith, a menace. And what's so bad is like Griffith didn't start out like that. He was always like a jealous type of dude, but you could always tell he had like the crazy eyes. Like it was a little bit of crazy eyes.
He's a crash out. He got that dog in him. Like,
boy,
he might do something. But I'm not going. I want to make sure. I'm not saying Griffith was right. Don't nobody put that on my jacket. I'm not saying Griffith was right.
He said you heard it here first, y'all.
What I'm saying is I could see how the character ended up taking the road that he took.
Okay, yes and no. Yes and no. I get like honestly,
he's a narcissist, bro.
I think that is the issue. Like he wants control, he wants everything. He's very type A. He wants everything done the way he wants it to be done. And once Guts wanted to break ties and say, "Hey, yo, I've done my job with you. I'm out." It started like his whole spiral because for once he had no control over anything that was going on in his life. And so homeboy crashed out.
Textbook narcissism, bro.
Here's where I have an issue with is when we're in the depths of hell. Some of the things that you did, you didn't have to do.
He didn't have to do it, but it makes sense. It narratively made sense that the character made that
man. Wow, I mean, and just dog.
I don't know if we can talk about that yet, man.
I am being very loose.
We ain't made it to Life on Any podcast late at night yet. We ain't made it to
we have an After Dark series that goes
we just started the After Dark series, bro. They was on one. They was tripping.
Dog, I'm just like for those reasons, I get it, but you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, then it gets so much more. Oh man, Berserk, special.
Oh, it's
special. It's special.
It's special.
It's crazy because like when people ask me, I have a hard time, you know, when you ask me about the top 10, my top 10 thing, and I'm always like, I want to put Berserk here so bad, and I can't in good conscience. But even the 90s anime has some charm because I went back and watched it after reading everything, and dare I say,
to go watch it. I sent to go watch
the 2017 season is at least better than the 2016 season. Where it gets into the second half of the Falcon and the Millennium arc. Not the arc before that with the hand thing, whatever. The egg dude.
Yeah. Real quick, people, before you read the next super chat. Chris said Cory is giving villain energy. I'm here for it. We did this before. If you were to get superpowers, let's say tomorrow you wake up with superpowers. Are you becoming a hero or a villain?
Oh, if it's a villain, I already know it's a villain.
All right, cool. I said check.
Yeah.
I said check.
Not an anti-hero.
I mean, I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah,
he gave me two options.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Because what is labeled as a villain is somebody else's savior sometimes. But society
for you
society may view me as a villain.
Cory don't even need anti-hero option. He a villain.
I feel like you was finna go on a whole monologue. Like I felt that.
Coming.
I felt that.
Show him off.
No, do it again. Put it back on.
Listen, I'm just saying. A lot of people say that history is written by the victor, and what defines a villain and a hero can sometimes be
winner and loser.
You know, it just depends. It's all about who was there. It's all about the proper history.
Who was able to tell a story? Who just came out on top to tell the story?
Who's the main character?
I want to say something so bad, but this is so inappropriate, so I'm not going to say it. I'll just tuck that away from later.
I ain't no hero, dog. Listen, I get super proud.
I'm an anti-hero. Because here's the thing: if I have powers, I'm going to go rob a bank. Like that's the first thing I'm doing, and you can't stop
this economy.
And if you get in my way, I'm going to lay you down.
Just like when the Knicks win the championship, I will be in Manhattan, and I will. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Cut. I'm gonna be celebrating. He gonna be celebrating.
He gonna be celebrating, man.
That's crazy.
No, but in all seriousness, I'm gonna rob a bank, and if you get in my way, I'm gonna put you down. Like that's just what it is. Don't get in my way. Let me rob the bank.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. Like, if I'm a hero, I gotta listen.
And I don't. But that's the thing. I don't.
They're gonna make you a villain. So I might as well just start there. I might as well just already start there, where I don't care what you say.
Shit, burn it down. Burn this shit down.
We out. Listen, boys, we could do the League of Villains. We can do this right now.
Hey, listen, bro.
You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it, molded by it. I was molded by it.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, P, go ahead.
All right. Appreciate it, Marco, for the two chat super. What am I saying? The super chat. The $2 super chat. Jesus Christ. Prime Kaido versus Prime Garp. Who y'all got?
Kaido.
Prime
Kaido?
Might be good.
Prime Kaido?
Nah, bro, it's Prime Kaido. It's Kaido. Kaido a whole different beast.
Luffy's coming back to life 3 separate times and to become a god.
What is Kaido? What is Kaido's prime?
Is that considered Prime Kaido?
Yeah, what is Kaido?
What's Prime Kaido?
No, that's weaker than Prime Kaido, right?
That's
not Prime Kaido.
I would say it's weaker. Yeah,
I'd say
it's weaker.
You think so?
If that's not Prime Kaido, and it took Luffy doing all that,
so you think a Prime Kaido is stronger than the Kaido that we got now? I don't see that.
I don't see that. I think so. But do you think a Prime Kaido beats?
I see Big Mom not being in her prime. Say what now?
Prime Kaido holds up with Roger? Because that's your answer right there for Garp.
I guess we don't know.
No.
That's the thing. We don't know, bro. We don't know.
But we do know that they have smacked, that Roger and Garp have smacked time and time again. And it has never been a winner declared.
but we don't know how strong Roger is. That's the thing. We don't know how strong Dragon is. Everybody got these fools, and I like Garp. I mean,
narrative wise,
narrative. It's all about the narrative. We haven't seen these dudes throw hands. For all we know, Helmeppo can beat Garp. I mean, not Garp, but Roger in a fight. Like we don't say. I'm just using an example. You know what I'm saying?
You said Helmeppo. I was finna say, sir.
I'm just using an example. Like we haven't seen Dragon box. Usopp might take out Dragon. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't think we play it. I don't think we play it fair here, though.
But you get my point. Like we don't know.
We ain't seen the feats.
And I get it, but two, we've seen a couple of feats from both of those guys. Number one, but two, again, just narratively speaking, they have to be at the top of their game, whether we've seen it or not.
Know that. But we don't.
But what I'm saying is that they're not going to.
We're with you. I guess we gotta wait to see.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not mad at that. I'm still a little
Dragon ain't moved an inch since the last time we saw him.
And we scaled that man at 97. Listen,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, 2K rating is crazy.
But I will say, I don't know. Again, I'm thinking that this is Kaido's prime. I don't know if Kaido was stronger like 10 years ago.
I feel like this isn't Kaido's prime.
I don't think this is, bro.
So you think when he was with the Rocks Pirates that he was?
No, I think it's in the in between.
It's
in the in between. It's, let's say 20 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, right? Because God Valley was 38 years ago from the current timeline. So let's just say maybe 10 or 15 years.
Okay. Even then, let's continue on that. Even now, even the Kaido now, I don't think that there are too many people rocking with this guy that can legit put him in the dirt.
I think a Prime Garp. If Prime Garp is even going anywhere close to a Prime Roger,
I mean that's solid.
It's like will we scaling that? Like a Prime Garp is one tap in Wano Luffy, probably maybe 2 taps.
And now I get what Joe was saying because I need to see feats to see if that can happen with Rock, because I don't know how strong. Like we do know he's strong, 100%. How strong? Not too sure. I get it, Joe. I'm not upset. Yeah.
I can't prove whether or not I'm right. That's the thing. I got no facts. It's just it's all hearsay.
And I'm not saying Garp or not Garp, but that Roger's not up there like that, or Dragon's up there. I just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think we know. I just don't think we know the extent of how.
I'm saying I don't know. I don't know where they're at. They could be at 95 when we had them at 97. I don't know.
I mean, I would just have to. But we all can agree that Eam is by far the strongest.
We don't know.
Corey, who you got? No, Corey, who you got?
No. As somebody called up, I don't feel comfortable currently answering, so I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Did somebody else come along?
I just didn't say nothing.
He's not gonna say nothing. Okay, stop asking. Stop trying to dig. Ain't nobody telling you nothing. Because if you tell me something, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, I'm just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's crazy. I
love me some Dave Chappelle.
All right, we're gonna skip the real of the day. We're gonna get cracking. Read this real quick while I get this set up for me, please. This last super chat from Marco.
Again, appreciate you, Marco, for the $2 super chat.
Don't sound so excited when you read it.
Hey! Oh, hi, Marco. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Better for you.
Come on, Miss Rachel.
Yeah, my wife is listening too, so I'm sure my wife is listening too, so I'm sure she appreciated that too.
Kaido and Garp versus Shanks and Roger. Who wins?
Why do we keep doing
Kaido and Garp versus
bro?
Shanks and Roger?
Shanks and Roger. More than
Shanks and Roger. Shanks and
hold on, Shanks taking.
I don't know. I feel like Kaido might give Shanks a run.
Because I don't think Shanks can beat Prime Kaido.
But this ain't Prime. It just seems like now.
Now? I don't think Shanks now was able to actually beat Kaido.
I mean, if we got Rob on here, he's gonna say Shanks and Roger, but we ain't got Rob on here, so
I'm just really hard pressed to see anybody like Kaido. Luffy should have lost that. Like I find it really hard.
Not should have.
He did. He lost 3 times.
Not should have. He did. Man was literally 6 feet deep, and someone dug him up and said, "Nah, bro."
Marco said Prime.
Yo, I think Kaido and Guard might be Shanks and Roger. I'm not gonna lie.
Guard is beating Shanks and Rogers, bro.
Man, Roger Prime.
Yeah, we talking all in their prime.
Because I think Shanks might be in his prime now.
If you want to give him a second arm, if you maybe
if you give him a second arm,
maybe you want to give him a second arm.
But when he had second arm, he wasn't in his prime, right? That was early.
Yeah, because I don't think he had like any type of the hockey that he had when he had his first arm.
Because if he did, the whole arm loss thing gonna piss
Man, don't even get me started on that, because none of that makes sense.
I see they keep asking if we're talking about Kaido before the Devil Fruit or after. The timing we're talking about with Kaido is the after point. We're not talking about the only reference points of like what we saw in God Valley when he was 18, 38 years ago. There's a lot of time in between that he had that Devil Fruit. So wherever that in between point is, let's say 10 years, 15 years before the current timeline, is where I would place a prime Kaido.
Yeah.
After Roger's death, which was 20 years ago.
That prime Roger is going to be an issue. Shanks is already an issue, but that prime Roger is going to be an issue. But like you said, Garp and Roger, like we've never had a definitive winner of who edged that out, so I don't know. So Shanks and Kaido, man, I think Shanks is going to have it. Because I think Kaido is stronger than Shanks 100%. I think Kaido is probably going to outlast Shanks. Shanks just has like a little bit more in his arsenal that he can deal with when it comes to hockey and whatnot.
Shanks is Diet Roger. We talking about
but if we're just knockout, drag out fight, Kaido gonna be an issue. Kaido gonna be an issue.
10 years ago, Kaido. That's what I mean by prime. And I think that 10 years ago, Kaido might be different.
You get that man some liquor, it's a wrap. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's hard. I would love to know what Larry and Seb would say, but I think I might have to give this to Kaido and Garp.
Got the hot cakey. I see Chris. Listen, man, I'm here to I'm okay. What's crazy is I don't even be thinking what I be saying is crazy.
Same.
You sound like P. You sound just like P.
It's my truth.
And I'm sticking to it.
All right, y'all. So this is what we're going to do. I got to figure out logistically how exactly this is going to work. But what we did is, if you watched one of Boss Man's latest videos, okay, he built he worked with Pulse to do a tier list, a community tier list. So what we're allowed to do is basically everyone is allowed to basically build their own individual tier list, and it takes it collectively to put it into one, right? So if two people vote someone S and someone votes some B, it would mix it to an A, right?
Yeah,
and then we can also see individuals tier lists as well. I got to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. We're going to find out here in a second. But we're about to grade Cory's top 10 plus one honorable mention. We're going to build a tier list from Cory's top 10 list that he sent. And so what you guys need to do, one, refresh the link, okay? Refresh the video, because the link is now in the description. I forgot. I put it in. I just made it, right? So I had to put it in the description. So refresh the video. The link to that is down below in the description. It should just say in the description, it should say Cory's top 10. There's a list that says Pulse tier list. And then under that, Cory is the very first one, says Cory's top 10. And we should be able to go from there. I'm going to pull this up. I believe we're in live view tier list. All right. Full screen. Here we go. Okay. And then now I just got to share my screen. And hopefully this works out the way I think it's supposed to work out, because we're all trying this together for the first time. This is a new thing for all of us. Okay. So we got for his list, We got One Piece, Naruto, DBZ, Attack on Titan, G Gundam, Orb, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kaguya-sama Lovers War, Vinland Saga, Digimon, and his honorable mention, so I threw it in there, was Go-Go Loser Ranger.
I heard that was good. I need to get on that.
Yeah, I need to get on that as well.
Yep.
So as we can see now, people are voting, things are moving. Okay. And as you guys continue to vote, we will then see where everything ends up. We'll leave it for a little bit until people get all their votes in, and then we will go from there.
So what's the hearts again?
So I just each color is a list, right?
Is
so the red one is a tier. So the red one is as S, orange is A. So basically start from left to right.
Okay, gotcha.
I was gonna say we didn't have anything at S for a minute there, but things are starting to move there. Things are starting to move into S.
This man, trust the process, bro.
Trust the process. No, for sure. I mean, I have some of these, as S tier. But since they're yours, I might book them down a little bit.
Well, I'm so happy to see somebody with G Gundam.
Yo, bro, that is my favorite. It's not even nostalgia. It's not even nostalgia.
It's
bro.
good.
It's just it's
fire.
It's not everybody else's Gundam. I get it. It's not smart. it's not about war. That at least in a good way is, to me, it's the JoJo's of Gundam. That's just what I find it as. It is bizarre. It is quirky. The character designs are fantastic. The music, the final move, the love interest. Fantastic story. You don't gotta know nothing else. Even the way the Gundams work, the fact that they actually move with the body.
The fact that it's like Spain versus France and USA versus England.
God,
bro,
it's the Olympics.
It's great. It's
the Olympics. It's the World Cup of Gundams.
It's so good, man.
It's so good.
Now, where can you watch it at? Because I haven't watched it in so long.
I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu and Crunchyroll.
Shut up. I tried Crunchyroll. I don't think
one
it's
of those
on
two. Maybe check on Hulu.
Shut up.
Dang, bro. First of all, y'all better vote Orb in the S. Vote Orb in the S.
Listen, man. They don't know ball.
They don't know ball. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, so far, I don't like the fact that JoJo's or G Gundam is in.
Listen, man.
Let me not be mean with JoJo's.
The timeline with G Gundam is that people are gonna say, but Gundam Wing is so good, Hero Yui so edgy. I'll kill you.
I still like G Gundam better.
G Gundam is better. Gundam Wing is trying so hard to be smart, and it's not that
complicated. It's not that
complicated.
Deep.
There's better Gundams that are trying to do that job, and they do it better. And G Gundam is not trying to do that job at all.
It's
not even trying.
It's G Gundam.
Not even trying. It said, nope. I am a shonen. I'm a battle shonen.
Pretty much.
I'm a battle.
They were mixed at one point in time.
Bro, the burning finger. These hands of mine are glowing. Bro, the Shuffle Alliance.
Burn.
I could go on.
I mean, it's so good.
There's racist Gundams. There's a tequila Gundam with a sombrero.
You said tequila Gundam is crazy.
The dude from China. The tequila Gundam got a sombrero. It's Mexico's Gundam.
Dang, we got
the voiceovers. I haven't seen Go-Go.
What's the other one? I think it's Norway. Their Gundam has a windmill on it.
They do.
Bro, I gotta watch this show now, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Good. France's Gundam is basically Saint Somers.
This is unlocking so many good memories for me.
It's so good, bro. It's so good. Man. And the music, fantastic.
The music by itself, the opening by far. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that joint's fire.
All right, so I'm gonna give it one more minute. I'm not seeing any more voters add on, so I'll give it one more minute and then we'll call it. And I gotta figure out exactly how I'm doing this. But so Digimon and C up. There you go. Someone move Go-Go up for you. Indeed.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all ain't seen Go-Go Loser Ranger, if you got 1 minute and 30 seconds right now to open a tab, watch the intro. And I think y'all might be like, you know what? This shit might be gas.
Okay. Sorry, my fault. It's on my list.
You good.
Like the intro. Fire, fantastic. The song is fire. The visuals. I'm also a Power Rangers like fiend. You know what I mean? Like, Mighty Morphin. Like I think the 2017 Power Rangers movie that came out, it looks just like a Twilight movie, is actually good, and it gets too much hate. Now, are there too many Krispy Kreme references? Sure, but still a alright movie.
What's Homegirl's name? What
Elizabeth Banks?
Oh my god,
Divatox from
was that Turbo?
That's from Turbo. That's from Turbo,
bro.
Yep.
Crush.
Divatox was a baddie.
Oh boy, I had the biggest crush on her.
Baddie, boy.
I was like, now how y'all dress her like this? Me looking back, I was like, how y'all dress her like this?
Then you get to Power Rangers in Space that has one of the best conclusions. Power Rangers. I wanted to try to get into Super Sentai soon. I just don't know where to start. It seems just really overwhelming. I tapped out of like Power Rangers, like American, version of it. Obviously, people know what it is. Like around maybe Dino Thunder.
See, I stopped Dino Thunder, like I was totally out.
Yeah, that's because I was like, Tommy's here. So like Ro was a Black Ranger. So like
yeah.
But I've always stayed up to date into like maybe special episodes where they have like mad Rangers from different seasons come together. But like keeping up with it, I was like, nah, this is getting a little too corny. But I watched the specials.
Out of the oldies, who was the best villain?
Oof. I want to be biased and say Zed.
Okay. I mean, I like Cyclops, but he wasn't a villain. He was like the
villain being Andros' sister in space just goes so hard. And then you got the Psycho Rangers. Oh my days!
That's one. I'm gonna have to go back.
I'm gonna have to go back now. Hold on. If I may,
dang man,
the Psycho Rangers was peak, son. And that's what I like about Go-Go Loser Ranger, because it's a balance of like Power Rangers and the boys and To Be Hero X almost, because it's a corporation.
By the way, corporation that runs. X.
Oh, fantastic! I was sleeping. I just binged it 2 days ago. Past 2 days. Sleeping. Fantastic. Episode 4, I thought I was watching JJK. I said, wait a minute, what's going on?
Bro, wait a minute.
They're not gonna keep leaving me on cliffhangers with them shooting somebody, and then we get a whole nother story. By the way,
oh my! This is everything I wanted my hero to be, bro. Like I could watch so many small stories in 4-episode increments if they wanted to for seasons.
Yeah,
because it feels separated so far. Those the first 4 feels
it does.
I know it's gonna be connected somehow.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't mind.
Oh no, they're connected.
If you just showed me different people's like lives in this world.
Yeah,
because it's really well written.
The power system itself is absolutely phenomenal,
fantastic. Like
it's great.
It turns the power of friendship into a mechanic, which is genius in itself.
Yes.
Gosh,
it's good.
Oh, okay, cool. It's the best I could do. All right. After all of that, here we go. Let's start from the bottom up. Go-Go Loser Ranger in D tier. I feel like many people just haven't seen it.
One day, y'all.
Yeah, one day. Digimon in C. I feel like
this might be unnecessary Digimon hate.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have Pokemon nostalgia.
Yes,
because I do believe when I go back and I've watched both animes recently with my kiddos. The Digimon anime is better. It's better than Pokemon.
It's better written. It has a better storyline. It has better.
Pokemon gave us the games. Pokemon gave us the games, so we love Pokemon.
Yeah.
No shade to Pokemon.
Not a franchise debate. We're not saying it's the better franchise.
Sure. Digimon though, better anime.
Better.
Okay,
bro. Those kids have actual like parent trauma, divorce trauma. They have legit so many real issues, like real life things going on.
And then have to carry the weight of the world literally on their shoulders while also juggling family issues. I would kill
like the idea of feeling like you could be a Digidestined as a kid. You feel like you might be special. Like maybe I could be chosen. Maybe Digimon might be real.
Yeah.
Maybe, and we didn't know nothing about the internet back then, so we didn't know if it was possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Ash's mom.
Someone just changed their vote. Yeah.
I tried my best. Tried my best.
But all right. In B tier, we have Kaguya-sama Love is War, G Gundam, JoJo's Bizarre, and DBZ. Hold on. I'm curious to see how many higher votes DBZ got. Oh wow. Only one S and one A. Okay. Everyone pretty much said B.
Kaguya-sama deserves a
100%. Kaguya-sama's peak.
Oh wow!
I listen. Even if DBZ ended
look.
up in C tier, I wouldn't have been that mad.
Kaguya-sama with 3S and 3A. It was just 1 and 1. Oh, there's some D. Oh, there's 2 D tier.
Who put D?
D must not like romance. Gotta get locked in, man.
That's wild. I mean, I would love
JoJo's is too high.
Yeah. Oh, somebody put it in E. Okay, whatever.
Yo, E is
that's
crazy.
Wild.
There's not even an E.
Wild.
Is there even an E?
Yeah, there's E.
That's wild.
Wow.
JoJo's is too high, bro.
I get it. It's in the name. It's bizarre. It's weird to people.
Yeah. It's still good. Whatever.
It's good, man. It's good.
Depending on who you ask. All right, Naruto A, One Piece A is kind of shocking.
Naruto should be back.
You know, if Gabe was here, he'd be so happy.
I mean, Naruto should be in B. I'm not lying to you.
Yes, I agree. Naruto should be in B.
Well,
it's up there. I have Naruto tattoos. I'm never gonna just disown it because my opinions got more sophisticated over time.
Thank you, sir.
So but you got the tattoos. Listen, I'm still in my 10.
Yeah.
This is a personal 10, not what I think is the 10 best.
And the fact that One Piece is in S tier is also kind of bugging.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's because they tied their hand to talk about it.
Yeah. So they basically were the same votes, right? Naruto had 7S, 1A, or 7S, 2A, and 3B votes. One Piece had 7S, 1A, and 4B votes. So that's why it's put behind it there. But the majority of the community said S tier. So
let's get it.
All right. And of course, at peak, which I'm not mad at any three of these being up here in S tier, Orb, Attack on Titan, and Vinland Saga. Orb, surprisingly so. I think everybody's just following suit, Cory, with this one, but I'm not mad at it. 7 S's and 2 A's.
Listen.
Well, I guess there we go. We got a couple did not vote, don't know the series, so
Listen. Even though I just watched it and it's not because recency bias and fresh, I can discern that recency bias. Nah, this story.
Nah, this is different.
This was truly an experience. It was watching this and getting to see Sinners in like the same weeks, like 2 weeks back to back. I was like, man, I'm experiencing like a good time to be into media right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 heavy stories. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
By the way, P, remember when I told you to redo your voice? Like, will you be excited about the super chat?
Oh yeah.
My wife commented, said much better.
Well, I mean, your wife also when I say hey, I'm like hey
Amber. Yeah.
Hey Amber.
All right, Attack on Titan got 8 S tier votes, 2A and 1B. Ooh, a B.
You know what?
Why?
I can understand.
B though?
I can understand.
Curious.
Maybe the ending. I feel like people just did not like the ending like that.
I get it. I just don't. The only thing I can say that could even remotely give it a B, and I don't think it's worth the B, is the little tentacle alien. Just don't even introduce that. Just say Jesus.
That was one of my
Jesus did it.
That was one of my biggest. It just say Jesus.
Just say Jesus did it, bro.
That was honestly one of my biggest issues with that, but I got over it relatively quickly. But it's like this did come out of nowhere. Why we kind of here, but
it was like an RKO. It was out of nowhere, bro. I was like, okay. And then even when they tried to explain it, watch out. Get it with say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Johandre.
Vinland Saga got 7 S tier votes, 3A and 1 B.
Peak.
Yeah, Vinland Saga's all right.
If Berserk can get an anime like Vinland Saga, there would be no problems in the world.
Oh, what? Never
for
did
sure.
Though.
No problems in the world.
For sure. All right, cool. Good job, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out for that one.
Chris said that B was her for Attack on Titan.
Arnar, clear the condensation.
Wow. All right. The next one we're gonna do, Cory. I'll let Cory pick. Okay. We're gonna do another one. There's a couple, obviously, a little bit more than 10 for this one, but we got best of 2010, so 2010 to 2019, basically. Best waifu, best swordsman, best blue lock characters, anime only. So Blue Lock, Waifu, Swordsman, 2010 anime.
It's gonna have if it's the pictures included and I can see, I want to go with Blue Lock.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say white. The way you was talking about that, I thought you were saying Waifu.
No,
but
no,
yeah,
no.
Blue Lock. Yeah, Blue Lock.
I want to go with Blue Lock only because
okay.
I think the anime is fantastic for me. Not the animation, the story.
Oh,
unfortunately, I'm getting a little spoiled because like I kind of peek into like making sure Danny streams go okay because he's been doing Blue Lock streams. So I know it ain't. I don't know if y'all caught up. So
I'm like 2 chapters behind.
Okay, like I know it ain't sweet for Nagi right now. I won't say what. I know I ain't supposed to know. I know I ain't supposed to know.
Oh, that's not good.
But I'm excited for season 3. I still don't know if I plan on reading it, but I'm really excited for the next season. I hope it comes out soon.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen.
Season 3 is
next
gonna go
like major
wild.
match. Oh my god.
Yeah. So if it's Blue Lock characters, let's have fun with that.
Right, I will say there's one match that I got that was in the manga that was stretched out a lot for me, and I was like, let's wrap this up.
No, for sure. It did stretch out. But all right, the link for the Blue Lock is down there as well. I believe it's the last link under that list. Real quick, before we get that set up, Nina with the 5. Would you rather know you're in an anime or stay unaware in a doomed story? Ooh.
Put me in anime. I don't want to know if I'm
no. Like you're in an anime. Would you rather know you're in like let's say you're in Attack on Titan? Would you rather
Truman
know
Show.
you're in an anime or would you rather think it's like real life?
Yeah. Like the Truman Show. Do you want to know you being
here's the thing. Either way, I'm doomed. Regardless.
Ignorance is bliss, so I just
however,
at least I know if I'm in the anime, so I'll get saved eventually.
Nope, because if you're Attack on Titan, you just getting stomped on. But
not necessarily. Some people got saved.
No, right. But in that direction, like there's the high probability like someone may come out of nowhere at the last minute type ish, right? You may unlock a secret power that you.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you eventually, like you might get saved.
Yeah. So I think I'd go with no. I'm in anime for sure.
No, that's but if I'm not, then eventually I'll get saved regardless. So whether I know or not. If I do know, if I don't, maybe I would rather know because I would worry myself to death knowing that there was nothing that I thought I could.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. There's already nothing I could do. There's already nothing I could do. It's fine.
Dang. All right, but the list is active.
It says it's currently locked and voting is disabled.
Oh, hold on. That's what I mean. Hold on 1 second. It's locked. Oh, did I accidentally unlock list? That's my bad, guys. List is unlocked now. I apologize. The list is unlocked, and I'll even make sure it's private for later. Public. There we go.
Man, are we voting just anime reasoning or
anime? This is anime. This is anime only. That's why it says anime in the title.
I get that, but I get that. I get that. Well, I'm still voting manga related.
Of course you are.
Follow your heart, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, y'all know y'all know who I'm about to cook.
I don't. Okay, that worries me. Put ego in F tier.
Oh my!
Why are you putting ego in? Let me catch up, bro. Why y'all? Yeah, let me catch up before y'all ruin something for me.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I like that guy.
Dang. Hold on. Why is Bachira's mom in F tier, y'all? Or just no one voted for her? No one voted for her yet. All right.
Oh, put that man. Yeah, that man goes all the way up.
I just ain't voted for her yet. I was about to be like, yo, y'all bugging. All right, reset to 100. I'll just make it 100, bro.
Who is Henri?
Thank you for voting for Bachira's mom. I didn't say you had to put her in S tier, but you said who's.
Is this Ego's assistant? Is Henri Ego's assistant?
Henri's Ego's assistant. Yes.
Okay. I was trying to remember.
I want to refresh this tab.
Yeah. He's I wonder is he ever coming back? Guy. Until I know. Well,
there we go.
Shido. Yeah. Man, y'all
bragging. Hold on. Whoa. Why is my dog not in A tier, bro?
Because anime, he started to go a little. I'm like, dog, he's doing a lot.
Who?
It's Sagi.
Let me just be quiet.
Okay, appreciate it.
That's crazy. Let me vote. Why am I not voting? Because y'all tripping. Y'all are.
By the way, I voted Asagi in S.
Okay, good. Why is Rin Sai in S tier, bro?
Because if we're going off of anime, I mean, he did put on quite a performance.
That's cool. He ain't no S tier character, bro. I love that Yu's mom, the Botcher's mom, is in S tier though.
Blue Lock Man is crazy.
Bro, put some respect on Blue Lock Man, dog.
Man, he was letting everything go through, man.
I'm like, how many people's on this list? I'm still scrolling to get through. I'm like, is this the SAT?
There's quite a few. Why is Hiyori?
Yeah, let me change a couple of. No, I think I did well.
Wow, S him.
Hiyori was in S tier, bro. That's crazy.
I'm wildin'. Yo, putting Batri's mom is actually mad funny.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? She did a lot. I like Bachi's mom as a character.
Hey, yo, there's one character in B tier that I'm not feeling, and he needs to be moved up.
Your boy.
Right. I think I finished
at the front.
I think I finally finished voting.
Put that man up there.
Hold on 1 second.
Wow, the fact that nobody is in S. All right, man. Like, let's be for real. Put Rio up. Put Rio up. I'm starting to get like real. Why did Rio move in the back? I'm starting to get real disappointed, man. Like, put Rio up in A. Daggone, man. I don't like the way this looking.
I will tell you what I gave him, but I won't. Right? Yeah, I'll wait.
Don't you tell me you're the reason why he tanked, because at one point in time he was at the top of B.
I'll wait, bro.
I mean, Nico is pretty good. Where's Botch? Okay, Baru, cool. I don't know why Botcher is at the top of A.
Just a fun guy, bro.
He is, but like also he started to not do as much as okay.
You know too much, bro.
I do, man. That's why, and it's anime, so fine. If it's anime only, then yes, I see the reasoning. But Shido is okay, whatever. I'm just here to have a good time. I'm just here so I don't get fined, man.
My bad, Joe. My bad. All right. Oh, you don't like? Y'all put my man Nico this low?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how Shido's not S.
Nico.
You don't like Nico?
I do like Nico. I've always liked Nico.
I'm sorry, bro. I might have hurt your boy Rio. Hey, yo, Gin is an S tier character, bro.
I mean, I voted him as top A, but whatever.
I don't like glasses, dude. Kunigami, bro, died for me in my heart, bro.
Like, I feel like Hiyori also needs to be put in A tier.
No.
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
100%. Oh, never mind. Sure. I think he deserves A.
I'll give him E. I won't give him F. This character is just why he even on the list. Right, I don't know why I put him in.
Fine. Yeah, we try to manipulate the S, manipulate the late to get this S, man, and nobody gonna get an S, huh?
Bro, who put this dog at D? This man's an F tier character.
Cool. I see what we're doing now. I got it.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, y'all manipulating now. Y'all manipulating? That's wild. That's wild.
Yo, why no love for the Blue Lock Man?
Bro, Blue Lock Man got an S tier for me.
Yo, he's doing the important things.
You're right. So, bro, they wouldn't be getting better if it wasn't for him, bro. Yeah. How do we not have an S tier character, dog?
Everybody got their own opinions. Too many people in the league, man.
What are we on? What are we doing, y'all? This is anime only. Yes. How is Asaki not an S tier character anime wise? Bro, y'all tripping, bro.
I mean, nobody's an S tier character, which is wild.
Someone said in anime only the Itoshi brothers are S tier.
That's not true.
No, I get absolutely. I disagree. This is a wild.
I mean, Baru, yeah, also deserves to be in S tier. You're tripping. You say whatever you want to. Saga got that little lucky shot off at the end, whatever. You just trying
to get me pissed off, and that's okay.
No, it really was a luck shot. There was a puzzle piece that said luck.
Anyway, let's go with this E list now. We're starting at E. The fact that this man is not an F tier. If there's 2 characters that should be in F tier, there's 2, at least 2, and it's this clown right here, Buratsuta, whatever the heck his name is.
Don't you put Kon in?
Who put D tier for this clown? What we doing, y'all? What we doing?
Listen, man, he's just trying to run a busiess.
No, man, that man is just trying to sabotage. And we moving him up? Y'all are devious right now, bro. Inamura, Kuon should be an F tier. Ishikar, Kira is fine at E. Naruhaya.
I want him to come back.
That's the dude that was hating on Isagi, right? In the beginning, he was like,
Isagi smacked him in the face with a ball.
Yeah. Okawa and then Iemon are all in E tier, which is fine. D tier, Raichi and Igarashi.
Raichi deserves a little bit
Raichi
more.
should be in C, in my opinion.
He's Bakugo. It's fine.
He should be in C. Kunigami in C is kind of rough for me, but
that's the hero guy, the guy who
the hero,
a hero.
Yeah,
honestly, I think C is good for him.
C is fine.
It's fine. I'm not like pissed off about it, but Kunigami, Tokimitsu, Suguri. I said it right. Yeah,
justice for Blue Lock Man, bro.
And Blue Lock Man, bro. How many?
Blue Lock Man moved up, man.
They gave him mad Fs. Why y'all gave him mad Fs?
Bro, that's wild, bro. 5 Fs is wild. 2 C, a B, and 3 S tiers. Everyone that voted S, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all some real ones. Blue Lock Man deserves better.
You need somebody to get the rebounds. Listen, Rob got Kumar to get the rebounds now, right?
He barely got those.
Okay. All right. Oh, I should lock this. Why haven't I locked it? Hold on. My bad, y'all. All right.
Let him keep moving.
You gonna let him keep moving?
Let him keep moving.
I locked the list. All right.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I just locked it. Hold on.
The hell?
Stop it.
Oh, they hacked the system.
I don't know.
They hacked it. Look, your boy made it.
Asagi, you better lock it now.
Y'all better leave that man up there. Leave him up there. I don't know what I'm doing. But all right. Here we go. No, you sons of.
You merely adopted the dog.
Y'all are pure evil, bro. All right, 8 B tier. We got Bachira's mom, Ariyu, Rio, Henri, Nico, and Karasu. Yeah, I mean,
put Rio and S.
I would put Rio. What you say? Thank you, Same.
Rio and S.
Rio and S. Your character, bro.
Rio. I think Rio's design is cool.
Talk about it.
I like his design.
I like his power.
I like his concept. I like when he was in that little match in season 2 when that little chameleon showed up. I know that was cool.
Yeah, cool.
He got like a little beast thing. I think it's dope. I like that he's not even that nice. He just said, you know what? I'm gonna do what you doing.
I'm a well-rounded character.
Listen. Notice every time
you said
well-rounded ball player.
Every time you said something, you kept saying little. It was little this, little that. He's not an S tier character, bro.
He is.
Listen, man, showing up where you can sometimes make you S tier.
100%.
Bro, he a role player, man. I appreciate you. You're not Kobe.
Well, right now, never mind.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Silence.
All right. A. Crazy. Wow. Bro, we have so many people.
I am really dope with Hiyori. I'm happy about that.
Hiyori, Gin. I'm glad Gin is up in A. Chigiri, Ego, Asagi should be S. Shido, Bachira, Baru, Rin, Sai, and Nagi.
Put Ego Ego is like CD tier for me right now.
Hold on, bro. Who voted my? Yeah, bro. Whoever did F did that to spite me, dog. I know it is. That has to be good.
Look at Cory.
Nah, I didn't do the F. I'm not gonna own that. I'm not gonna own that. I'm not.
You got on the dopey glasses, man. I can't believe you.
No. I did give him a C though.
What?
I've been telling y'all since the beginning. It hasn't happened yet. Anime only. I like mad other people besides Asagi right now.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
That's fine, but bro, it's Asagi, dog.
I like Shido better. I love Shido's character.
Shido a dog.
That's right. You are a villain. You are a villain.
I love
Shido a dog though.
Yo, he was ready to scrap. How many characters actually be one?
Bro, we should.
And that's why I have so much respect for Bachira, because Bachira was like, "Hey, yo, step aside, because I'm finna take dude out."
Bachira should have kicked his ass.
Bachira was about to, low key.
I put Gin as S. Gin is the goalie, man. I love him. He's so funny. Chill. I love his vibe.
Yeah, he's really good.
She was a menace, bro. I love his design. I was like, this guy is dope.
I think Nico deserves higher.
S's.
He's like soccer Dio.
Yeah.
All right, what this man's side gets? Side got 8 S's, 1 A, 3 B's. Okay. Rin got 7 S's, 6 A's, and a C. Wow.
Yeah, that C was me.
You gave Rin a C?
Listen, I was trying to get real up here. I'm sorry.
What did I give Rin? I gave Rin an A.
Why would voting for it doesn't matter what someone else has voted? It just matters.
Well, also, I mean, I'll try to tank some folk.
That's crazy. Now we
honesty is the best policy.
Now we sabotaging people. It's crazy. But all right,
I mean, why is Ego continuing to move up? Somebody put that man down.
Let me change my vote for Ego real quick, since this is what we do, bro. Ego is about to.
Yeah,
there you go. We changed their vote for Rin. Yo, petty, bro.
Listen,
Yo, petty.
Shocker, the villain loves the villain. Listen, man, I love villains. I do. My oldest mind is my goal.
All right.
My oldest mind. Yeah, okay. I see it.
There you go. That's our list. All right. Let's see. P, why don't you pick the next one, bro? Which I have a feeling I know what you're gonna pick, but we'll see. Swordsman, Waifu, or 2010. And then we'll call it after this one.
Dang, man. Dang, yep. Go ahead and pick it then.
Which one?
I have no idea where this is going. I don't know where this is going.
2010?
Yeah.
No, I was like, okay. I was like, well, where we going?
2010.
I almost did Waifu. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shoot. All right, here we go, chat. I'll let chat decide. Chat, you guys decide.
Because was it Nina that did Waifu?
Nina did Husbando. I just didn't have time to make it yet.
Yeah.
All right.
2010 seems dope too. So
yeah, they're both good. All right, chat. Which one you want? You want 2010 or waifus? The poll is up in the chat. Please vote. I got like 2 minutes.
Do it for the Vine.
Do it for the I ain't gonna
boy.
do it.
That's crazy that like half these kids don't know what Vine is.
Peak, man. Simple comedy.
6 seconds.
Back when that backflip though was all we needed.
Bro.
Look at all this chicken. A potato flew around. Come on, bro.
It didn't have a potato. No.
The girl with the tie-dye shirt, she was like,
Bruh.
Oh my god!
Now you got to do all this heavy editing to make shit
Listen,
work.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I just pull up a World Star Hip Hop Vine comp from like 2016. And I just let it fly.
World Star.
Let it fly. Now you do got to cut out when it gets towards the end because they used to OD on just showing baddies near the end of the comps. But depending on your taste.
All right.
Hey, have any one of y'all seen Big Mouth?
Oh God, thank God it's over.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
All right, that's you. I didn't know. I'm sorry. It just went on for too long.
Right,
I just started watching it, and it was like, whoa.
We are doing waifus. So yet again, the waifu link is down below in the description.
Oh wow, waifu actually won out.
Waifu won. Oh, they already started. Started.
Dang, hold on, y'all.
They already started.
Cyborg Frankie, the back in my day. Listen, bro, Vaughn.
I don't think y'all got. Well, Cyborg is about as old as us.
Yeah, trying to smoke me. Oh, we already know who.
Ooh, Albedo. Okay.
Yo, honestly, I see somebody gave Robin an F. I took that personally.
As Death. I like Toxic.
I love As Death. I love As Death.
I
got a problem.
We might have to do that. See where y'all voted some of these people at.
Yeah, I just can't. Ooh, Revy, Jesus. Yeah, you get on up here.
The way you said that though.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, if Yoruichi don't stand
so I'm in my mind. I'm sorry.
We boxing.
I forgot y'all was here.
Whoever made Yoruichi a B, get out.
Whoever threw that?
Your mom's
uncle. Y'all about to be mad at me because boy.
No,
Chris, I feel the same way about Big Mouth. Like I gave it like a solid 3 seasons. After a while, I was just like, okay. Yeah, I watched like 3 seasons of it, and then I thought I was like, this is getting weird. This is getting weird. It's the same way I started to feel about Rick and Morty after a while. I was just like, the
way that they ended it to where like he was able to break the fourth, like they should have just cut it. Game.
Hey, C2?
Is this that girl from Fairy Tail?
Mira Jane, the one with the boobs
with the vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess they all got boobs. Not all of them, but yeah.
C2, that's from Kogi. That's from Kogias, right?
Hey, C2? I like C2. She's nice. She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
Oh, Mira Jane, though.
Hey, yo, why are there so many B votes for Android 18?
Y'all don't respect the Bob?
Bro,
y'all never seen one of the best Bobs in the game?
I should have put the blue swimsuit joint on here. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little different.
Okay. I don't know, game. Even the pink sweats, even the pink tracksuit do it for me.
No, bro, what are we doing? Okay, we get up there. Your
tracksuit? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know comfort.
Why Reddy so damn?
02. No, darling. No, thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't. Why is Tsunade so high? I'm not lying to you. Just sure as she continues to move up.
Yo, Yoruichi's the only S tier right now.
Also, Tsunade.
I'm sorry. How is Hinata that?
Hinata. I was about to say Hinata. Like I don't understand how she's that high up there.
She's not. She's not be that high up. I'm sorry.
Mirako should be higher than what she is.
I'm chill, Cyborg. I'm chilling.
As Death, put her up there.
Yeah, she is not an S tier, bro.
Hinata does not belong in S tier, bro.
Crazy.
What are we talking about?
No, Tsunade is very much B tier.
Well, no, they say Hinata S tier.
Okay,
what makes Hinata S tier in any way?
No, Hinata is definitely a B tier character.
Nina, are you hating on Robin?
That's crazy.
Albedo should be up there. Shion should be up there.
Oh, Robin being an A tier should be illegal. Correction. So you mean Robin should be an S?
Exactly, bro. We got Urza and S. Okay.
Yo, whoever gave Robin an F, honestly, come to the front of the congregation.
That was Nina.
F.
Nina. Hey, Nina. What's your Nina? Do me a favor. Tell me your type in your name, your username, real quick. Type in your username in the chat. You the tier list people. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fine.
Where's she at? Where's
type in
Makima?
your username in the chat so we can see.
Makima should be kind of A tierish.
Do it, Nina. We want to see your list. I want to see what your list is.
Why is Revy down? Okay, I mean whatever. She
you love Robin. Okay. All right, she loves Robin. All right, so she should be an S. Okay. I still want to see your list, Nina. I still want to see your list. So send me that.
Come on,
name.
man. Somebody just give my girl a little bit more love.
Who we talking about?
Like y'all got Urza over Robin. Come on, guys.
I don't know why Urza is that high up.
Listen, bro. Don't be hating on Urza.
I'm not.
It's the full package. Full package.
Hey, she can do it all.
I like Mary Drew Ain't, whatever that lady name is.
Mira Jane. Mary Jane.
I love her just the same.
Urza dropped down.
Yeah,
Nina, in the chat, send your list, Nina. I want to see what's your username. I'm trying to check out Nina's.
Why is yours so high? You're that much.
That's like wifey though. Like she's like a
wifey material.
Though. She's like wifey. She's different type of waifu. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mitsuri, I guess.
Nah, bro.
Mitsuri, no. Like, nah,
bro. She's too much. She's too much of a. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here, like y'all just like the fit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I put thought into this. Y'all didn't put no thought. I put thought.
Tsunade gonna mess up your whole bank account. I don't want those problems.
That's what I'm saying. Why is Tsunade 8-tiered?
I got a prenup with Tsunade.
Y'all want to be broke. That's why.
Which is why Robin should honestly be in S.
No, Robin should be in a shoot. I mean, Nami needs to be in S.
Nami should be in low A.
Come on, guys. Robin dressed for the occasion for the Cowboy Carter tour. Can y'all not just move her up? Are we not Beyonce fans on this Beyonce internet here?
Crazy.
Dang.
Chris, send me a username in the chat here, Chris. What's your username? I want to check out. Also, actually, Cory, what's your username? Let's check out Cory's username.
Oh, I think mine just might be as guest.
That's fine. It's go to
profile.
Go to profile, and it should have guest underscore something.
Guest JF Roby.
Is it guest underscore J? Hold on.
Yeah,
hold
guest
on.
Underscore JF Roby.
All right, let's look at what Cory put here. Oh, we got the most. This is the most votes we done had. Oh, I guess it's 32 people. All right. Guest underscore JF
Roby.
ROBY.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do I have to click something up though? Because I voted on everything.
No, I'm trying to see because
maybe you got to lock it and then you'll see it.
Well, if I found you before, I thought I could look you up. Because if I do,
maybe it's got to be the proper caps.
No, because I just looked up mine. I couldn't find it. Bro, I know it's a thing because Rob was doing that the entire time. Profile. And maybe just because it's guest. I wonder if I type in Shonen Showdown. Interesting. I'm not sure how this works now. Dang, that sucks. Total votes. There we go. Okay. You said JF Roby. Here we go. All right, let's check out Cory's list. Cory's list here. We got, hold on. Yoruichi in S, Robin S, Urza S, Mira Jane S. And don't be changing stuff now.
I didn't change anything.
Okay.
I got it open.
This is everybody's. Hold on. This is everybody's. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold on. Wait. Voted. That one. Oh no. Oops.
I think it's showing that because that one finished, right?
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let me
live view.
Lock list. No, live view is me.
Hold on, don't lock it yet.
Wait, Terrell. I mean, people's
okay. You can lock it
anyway.
down.
Hold on. How do I do this? Oh, okay. My bad. Here we go. I figured it out. JF Roby. All right. That's the view I want, I think.
And then view tier list.
And then view tier list. Here we go. All right. Yes, this is you, right? That's how you did it?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So Yoriichi S. And then can I blow it up? Yeah, here we go. Yoriichi S, Robin S, Urza S, Mira Jane, Android 18, S Death. All right. S Death F. Faye at B?
Faye at B, man. I don't try. I got.
And not only that, but
I don't necessarily have trust issues per se.
Faye's backstory,
but
shaky.
Oh, that. Oh, okay, we'll get there. Faye, Nami, Mirako at Mitsuri at B. Yours, Tsunade, C2, Shion, Makima, Chizuru, Power at C. Fubuki, Albedo at D. Revi, Misato, 02 at E. And Hinata at F is kind of damn.
Yo, what's up with Revi being in E?
Never seen. So
okay.
I just did to be safe.
Albedo?
You could do the haven't seen emoji.
Nah, I want to show some conviction.
Okay.
Albedo, what's up with Albedo?
Albedo's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. It's too much for me.
All right, let's check out Nina's because she sent it. K8B. All right. K8B. All right. Here is Nina's list. She is the our resident expert on waifus and hispanos. Yoriichi, Robin, Urza, yours in S. Mira Jane, Hinata's in S. Yeah.
Is there no balance? Is there no balance?
Revi in S, Albedo in S, Faye in A, Tsunade A, Tsunade A, C2, Shion. We got Android 18, Mirako, S Death, Mitsuri, Fubuki, Chizuru, and Misato, and B, Nami and C. Interesting. 02 and E, Makima and Power and F. I'm not mad at those last three. Not one bit. Nami, I don't think Nami deserves to be in C tier. But
I mean, she's dangerous with money.
C tier though? All right. Chris's was Chris. I'll look at Chris's and then DF03. All right, cool. Chris had Yoriichi, Urza, Mirako, Hinata. Hinata getting S, bro. It's crazy to me. And Mitsuri in S. Robin and Mira Jane in A. Android 18, Faye, S. Death, Tsunade, Revi, C2, Makima, and B. Nami and C again. What's going on, my girl? Nami. Fubuki, Albedo, Power. And then, okay, you haven't watched Slime? You haven't watched Slime? You need to watch Slime. Definitely need to watch Slime. Real quick, P, what's your list? What's your username?
ETG.
All right, let's see what P had. Let's see what P had. Yoriichi, okay. Robin, Android 18, Mirako, Revi's in S tier?
Mm-hmm.
Urza, wow, we got two fairy tale characters in A?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Let's go, Fairy Tale.
This is character design.
Fairy Tale appreciation stream. Let's go. Fairy Tale appreciation stream.
Yo, character design. They smack. Character design.
Is that the right song?
I don't know. Faye, Nami, S Death, Shion, Albedo, and Makima, and Chizuru. I still haven't watched my girlfriend. What's that show?
My Dress Up.
No, not My Dress Up Darling.
Rent a Girlfriend?
Rent a Girlfriend. That's what
oh, God. Don't even know. They're going to come for me for watching that.
It's toxic.
It's toxic, boy.
Is it really?
And I can't believe it's still going on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to still watch it.
Why is it toxic? Like, what about it is toxic?
It's just like this girl, like, just make a decision. Like, we understand y'all into each other. You a pay for a girlfriend, but like you obviously like the guy. Nobody has communication skills, and sure that happens in every romance anime, but they are dragging it OD.
Just like Rent a Girlfriend, like it's all in the same domestic. It's all in the
like it's been done before, but it's super annoying in Rent a Girlfriend, and I still watch it. And it's one of those things, and I still watch it, and that's a me problem.
That is a you thing. Yep. Spencer, what's good, my boy?
What's good, Spence?
Yo.
Mitsuri C2 and Fubuki in B, Tsunade C. Interesting. Hinata and Misato in D, 02E Power F. I'm not mad at that. What happened? You didn't vote for Makima?
I thought so. Maybe I did.
Did I miss it? Oh, she's an A. Oh, yeah. All right.
Toxic.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so collectively, everybody play Hinata and B, it seems like. Okay.
Collectively was here, let's do that list one more time. Collectively, Hinata was in B, yeah.
Yeah, I need to know like what would make anybody want to put like let's call a spade with the story of Naruto. The female characters are not written great. So like there's nothing you can tell me that makes Hinata dope. Hinata dope besides stalking behind the tree.
That's it, and that relationship was so forced.
It was forced. I got you a scarf. I made you a scarf when we were kids. That was never talking about.
Hey, Aaron. Attack Aaron. You know what I'm saying?
But that scarf was actually part of the plot for mad long.
I'm messing. No, not mad long. The entire time.
I was about to say we just
until the very end. That scarf was important.
We found out. Well, yeah.
So,
shout out to Yorichi being S tier. Absolutely, Chris.
Yorichi, the mommy. Robin was the next closest. But that F tier vote.
Who is that F? Who is that F?
Who did F?
That has to be a petty F.
Y'all lucky I can't click.
I mean, can't you go through? Can't you go through? I'm petty. I will go through.
Every single one.
But the thing is, it's all guests. Like no one has like an actual name.
Oh, that's true. Next time we'll like.
I can't dox people. But
so maybe we'll get everybody to make a like an actual profile.
Dang, that's crazy. Well, if hopefully y'all like that, and if y'all did, we could definitely do those more. Like I said, I mean, y'all gave me 25 freaking suggestions.
That's a lot.
And I wrote every single one of them down. I only had the chance to build 5 of them. I got 2 more we didn't do: the 2010s and the Swordsman, Greatest Swordsman. So, but this live has been dope. This has been fun.
Yeah.
Fire. Thank
The
you.
boy is exhausted.
Bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Bro, always a pleasure having you on, dog. I know, even despite your egregious, not hot, but egregious. If it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it would be the bomb hot sauce. That's where it would be at, bro. That's how hot that take was.
Mo, I'm always down to take the hot sauce for y'all too. I got y'all. Crazy. But with that being said, y'all. Oh, go ahead, P.
No, go ahead. I'm good. Great time, you guys. I'm hecka tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. Corey, man, appreciate you coming on, Doc. It's always a good time when you're on, man.
Always love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. This is the vibes. And honestly, I never know how the time flies by. When I'm outside looking in, I'm sitting here like, man, how are they still streaming for this many hours?
It literally.
And then
I'll be in the middle of a bar. I get back home and I'm ready to order some Uber Eats real quick. And I'm like, man, they still up. They still going.
Time goes by like
it just goes by. Man. So
yeah, it really does.
It's always fun, man.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like the stream before we dip out. If you haven't already, thank you guys so much for hanging out, partaking. Hopefully, you guys, like I said, hopefully you like these. Hey, glad Corey finds self could come back.
Come on now.
Thanks. I have low self-esteem issues, so that helps.
Wow.
What?
Yawning is definitely contagious today. It's definitely contagious. Pete, that's crazy. Joe is 26. I wish I was still 26. I would not be unemployed.
I can't even anyway, 26.
Anyway, shout out to
chill.
Shout out to Brandon for being number 1 on the chat chart today. Looks like Marco was second and Aaron was third.
Let's
See you guys next time.
go.
Oh, P, when are we going live next?
Wow, so you gonna do this now?
P, when we going live next?
We'll talk about it after we get off.
I'm trying to convince him y'all to go live Friday and Saturday next weekend. I'm trying to convince him. We'll see what happens. See how successful I am at that.
Do it, bro.
P, listen, before I moved out here, P was like, because I was talking about how I was gonna have all this free time. I thought I did, and I literally have zero free time now. P was talking about, it would be dope to just like stream every day for a week straight. And I was like, it would be dope. We don't have time. That would be dope as hell. We wouldn't do 3 to 4 hours long for sure. But that would be dope. I would love that personally. But I'm
I'll check.
We got to check with his boss. You know what I'm saying?
What thus says the Lord.
Yeah. Okay. There you
my
go.
wife.
Joe, can you go live next Friday and Saturday? You want me to go live? Oh, like editing? I can't. I can't from where I'm at. Not here in Miami. I can't do that. Maybe when I get back home. But I can't stream me editing. I know you guys have asked for me to come back with that, but I can't do that here in Miami, unfortunately. So I don't have what I need for that. So Cory, again, always a pleasure, brother.
Thank you, brother, man. Make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you guys are following Life with Anime.
So
make sure you check out channel memberships, y'all.
Channel memberships, the Discord, get you a hat if you haven't already. And of course, go show Cory and MOONPIECE Podcast some love. Season's dropping soon. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing recording today. Getting
Season
some work
3, record that today, man. Yeah, fresh off the pod, jumped on here.
That's what's up.
Oh, Cory, could you do a stream watch of doing Classroom of the Elite? I would love to join in and watch that.
Season 3?
No.
I got you.
Bet.
I got you. I'll watch season 3 just for y'all on stream.
All right.
Just for y'all on stream. I'll watch season 3.
When are you gonna do it now? I need to know when you're gonna do it.
I could do it next week.
Holla at me whatever day you figure out you're gonna do it.
Got you.
I want to watch.
I got you. Special request that comes down from I'll just put it on Boss Man Showdown's tab.
Oh, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, because they did it before I leave. My name is Cory, and Griffith was right.
I didn't say he was right. I just said I could see how one could end up down said path, but I also hate main characters and love villains. So what does that say about me? I'm just saying what the discourse says about me. This is not my true opinion. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm looking at the chat.
What? Cory the Classic Elite hate need to stop.
No, keep going.
Oh, Nina?
What happened?
No.
I'm following MOONPIECE Podcast just for Hey, Chris, what you sipping on, Chris? What you sipping on, Chris? He said, okay.
Come on now.
And that's on Dariad.
That's wild. Nina, the sip and puff part, I mean, I ain't gonna be puffing none, but you are more than welcome to puff. You and
we should do that though.
Yeah, no, we should. What did I say? I needed to watch. I need to watch something. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I need to watch freaking my dog who I have the backstory.
Oh, Senior Pink.
Maybe I have the day off tomorrow. I know P's busy. I don't know, P. Do you want to
do it when
I know you're busy. I'm just trying to hurry to get it done with, so y'all stop hating on me for not having seen
it. Let's another week. Actually, since you want to do that, since you want to go, because we
need to go live. We need to go live. We need to go live. You know exactly. You read my mind. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. Why would you
still do that tomorrow night?
So you want to be there for me watching that?
Yes, Joe.
Okay, when else are we gonna do that? Terrell?
I don't know.
Exactly.
My Shayla.
I won't consider it an official sip and watch. It'll just be me watching like I used to do before.
I know, but I still would like to be a part. I just know.
I mean, I'm not gonna finish. How many episodes is the backstory? Like 10?
No, I'm a little bit more.
More than 10 episodes for this?
Because you gotta see the fight too. You gotta see the fight too.
Bruh.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to be. So, can we just schedule like a sip and watch?
P, the thing is, the next time I can do is when I get home, and there's no way. I've been gone for 6 weeks.
I've been waiting too long.
We could do
Got
like
me
a
on this
one-day
Rolling
sip and
Stone.
watch. I mean that, but no, it's more like, oh, you've been gone for 6 weeks? Here you go. Here's your 4
Here
kids.
you are.
Bye. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh man.
So,
okay, so
listen, yeah, I'm gonna holler at P. We'll see what happens.
no, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Tentatively plan for me to be in Discord streaming Senior Pink's backstory. Okay, tomorrow night. We'll figure out what happens. So I don't have a time yet.
He's so hard boiled.
But you can sip and puff if you would like. But in the Discord, be there tomorrow night at some point. I'll send a message in the Discord to let you guys know when I figure out when I can do that. Okay. All right. We always take forever to say goodbye. I'm no longer saying goodbye.